to go live in like
Eminem's
10
not
seconds. Oh, Eminem left?
I think Eminem was so tired. Eminem was,
Oh no!
so tired.
But I have them on the thumbnail. No! Now I have to find another image. Ah!
It's over. You have to find the one that we used in the fish video.
Yeah. Dang it! I didn't want to do this.
No, just find the.
I have
use
the image.
Just use the missing texture source thing.
Just slap it over there. Just slap it over. That's mean.
No, it's not. It's good. That's good. It's literally perfect. You can even
it's a peak.
You can even have like, I don't know what software you're using, but if it's like, you can have a transparency effect. So it's slightly transparent. So you can kind of.
That would be kind of funny, yeah. I found the image of just the three of us, but if they come back, I have an ability to switch between the images, so it should be okay.
There's 3 of us.
Do it next time. Actually, wait. If we're having one, you should make it for each one of us, just in case if one of us isn't here.
Hold on,
I have to work on that still, yeah,
I need to see something. So wait, are we starting in the B? We're starting in the B tier now, right?
Yes, we are.
Wait, we're starting in B tier, and we haven't seen.
Yeah, I know. It's,
oh God.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about all the maps we haven't seen yet. That's really scary.
Yeah.
Thunder Mountain.
I don't even care. Dude, Thunder Mountain's not the worst of it. It's not the worst of it. Are we about to see PASS-Time in A or B tier?
PASS-Time. All of the PASS-Time maps were low C, I believe.
I know all the Manpower ones. I don't know if we got through all of PASS-Time though.
All right, I am going live in 5.
No, we're gonna see skirmish. Oh fuck.
3, 2,
it's over.
1. And it's not creating a new live broadcast, and we are live. This is it.
You broke it. Oh,
we're live. I didn't break it.
Hello world. Hello world.
Hello world.
Let
me get the details up here real quick.
It's really me, PikachuFrankie.
All right.
Please do not kill me. I have good takes, unlike these viewers of Weezy's video. Truth. Not viewers, the voters. Motherfuckers putting hoodoo down in like the F tier.
I can't believe that happened, man. CTF well being high mid. No, what it means is that CTF well is mid, according to Reddit TF2.
No, it wasn't the way. I think the last map was Sawmill. I think the last map was Sawmill.
Yes, because Sawmill was too.
It was CTF Sawmill right above well.
It's brilliant. No, it's brilliant. All right, and the stream is now public. Yes, 2-4 will be.
Brilliance.
Yeah, you just don't get it, man. You don't get it.
Wait,
you just don't understand.
Stupid.
We haven't seen Odyssey yet. God damn it, man! I hate Odyssey.
True. Right.
No, or Hardwood, or oh lord, altitude above.
Altitude above CTF
like
well, man.
No, we saw Hardwood already. We saw Hardwood.
Oh, we did, yeah. And I said the placement in like C tier was wrong. It should be D tier, F tier, because that map sucks my balls.
Correct.
It's not bad. It's bad, but it's not F tier bad. It's like B tier bad, which is still not good. But like, it's not F tier.
No, but
there's a non-zero amount of fun to be had.
Okay, let's wait for a couple viewers to trickle in. I'm gonna set up a ping in my Discord server so that people who
you have a Discord?
I do have a Discord.
Where can I join this Discord?
TF2.
I know. Hold on. Let me be like this.
How did you not know I had a Discord server? Alex is in it. I've sent the invite to it before.
You have a Discord? Why wouldn't I? I'm
a YouTuber.
Some 0 subscriber nobody who doesn't stream for anyone.
Rah, rah, rah.
Gee, where can I find this Discord?
It's supposed to be in the description. It's in the description of my videos. It's in the description of my videos.
It's everywhere.
This video is already off to an awesome start.
My gosh, we have started with the hazing. Yes, you know it's gonna be a good one.
I'm referencing SpongeBob hazing. It's at least topical and funny.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Why does it say the stream is offline? Am I not live publicly?
Let me.
I can track along.
I'm not looking on YouTube at the moment. Let me double check. Alex, you do it. You're like.
Am I not live?
More life than me.
I swear I'm live.
No, I see you live.
Oh, okay.
And is the video working though?
Okay. Well, I have
the video isn't working.
The video, no, I haven't started the video itself, but I do. It is working.
No, not the video, the stream. You will.
Just listen to the audio and see if
working.
it's.
The stream is working. The audio seems to be working, but there's no video. But that's the video.
That means because we haven't pressed play. So that means we got to press play for our fabulous viewers, all like 4 of them that are probably here.
Let me send my ping here. We don't have any live viewers. That's the issue. And then OBS is telling me the stream isn't even working.
Okay.
Refresh page.
Well, OBS more like open bitch software.
Evidently, refresh.
What if?
There we go. Okay, we got 2 viewers. Let's go. Okay. Goodness gracious, it's working. Okay, cool.
What if one of them was hypothetically me?
What if the other one is hypothetically me, also making sure the stream works? Okay.
How do I type in your server?
How do you type in my? Just go to the chat. Just go to the chat room of kings.
Oh, you named it something stupid. Okay, that's why I didn't know what I'm looking at here.
I did not name it something stupid.
He got so offended.
It's the chat room of kings. It's not stupid. All right, I'm ready to go. You stupid shut. Chudcast live, bras. I should set up a role for the Chudcast gang, but Eminem isn't in the server. All right, I'm ready to go. For all of the 2 viewers in here and who will eventually get in here, welcome to the QuickaCast. We are your resident Quickas. In this episode is a follow-up to Weezy's first video on RichterOvertime ranking TF2 maps that we currently have in the casual rotation. The first video was horrific in terms of how RichterOvertime views maps. Because CTF was true mid, essentially, or what the equivalent of our true mid scale would be. And CTF Sawmill was above it for some reason. This is the follow-up video of the next, 55 or so maps in the casual rotation. Just to recap on the opinions of RichterOvertime that we disagreed with the strongest from the last video. Junction was dead last. Hoodoo was super low. Gold Rush was super low. Turbine and Hydro was really low for some reason. A bunch of PASS-Time and Mannpower maps got above certain maps that deserved so much better. And so now we're jumping into the second video, which is about the same length as the original one, maybe 5 minutes shorter, or maybe 3 minutes shorter, sorry. And yeah, we're going to see what RichterOvertime thinks. We're live streaming this so we can actually look at chat while we do this and see what your guys' opinions are. And yeah. And so without further ado, let's get into it. Let me change OBS to let me change this image here.
I'm sorry, is the first thing on this going to be 5 Gorge?
No. This is his intro. This is his intro.
It would be really funny.
I'm actually scared. I don't know if we've seen 5 Gorge yet.
Laser/585 says I have yet to see the last fourth of it, or last quarter of it. So good. I guess you'll be in for the ride with us then, more or less. Anyways, you guys ready to see where Thunder Mountain and all the other amazing maps wind up? Let me know.
See the top 10 dominated by nothing but payload. Oh yeah, let's get this started.
Let me know if the audio is working. It should be loud enough for the viewers and yourselves. So let's jump right in.
Last month, we went over all of TF2's worst maps, brought to you by the largest TF2 map survey to ever exist. Today, we're going over all of TF2's best maps, the ones that were able to crack into the higher tiers. Same rules as last time. This ranking only applies to maps that are already in the base rotation. Nothing from Scream Fortress, Smithsmiths, Arena Mode, or Man vs Machine will be on the list. And of course, I personally have no input on where these maps are on the tier list beyond my 1 ballot submission. Nothing more to add, so let's get back into it. 52, Boardwalk. The first map to crack.
I don't know what this map is.
What is this map?
I don't even know what this map is.
It's laughter, but non-Halloween. Even though we should have gotten Slaughter instead, because Slaughter looked kind of cool.
Why isn't this lower?
Map outside of Halloween.
This goes
because it genuinely plays all right.
Huh. Okay.
I don't know.
I'm very happy to see this one make it.
I've never played this map, so I have no opinion.
Mediocrity. Boardwalk stands out as a diamond in the rough. The layout is
this looks like one of those joint update
to approach the objective. The flanks are some of the most impactful ones in the
from
game.
the summer of 25.
The drops from above have yet to lose their charm a year later. The carnival games in Spawn are a nice touch too. It does.
Oh, there's
so
carnival
many
games
things
in
right.
Spawn.
51. Freight. Nothing.
Freight is in 51. What do we feel about this one?
This makes sense. Terrible, but to be fair, 5CP as a whole is going to get shafted because it's 5CP, and 5CP in casual mode is unplayable doo-doo. So,
yeah, but come on, as a map, Freight being this low.
Is like A tier.
Come on, man, this is that's rough. I'm not as offended as CTF Well, but that's because I have yet to find out where CP Well winds up.
About a map that can't be fixed by adding a
don't say that. Don't say that,
dude. Takes that idea and makes it the map's central theme. And while it definitely does show its age, especially through its absurdly flat terrain around mid, it's easily one of the most charming maps in the game. The chokes are brutal, and that final point push is a gauntlet and a half. But the terrain's breaking up team fights and letting players regroup.
It's great. It's a great last rise up the hill.
Something that never gets old. It has a few issues, but it excels in areas that very few others do. 50, 2 Fort.
Whoa! I wasn't expecting 2 Fort to be this low. I'm gonna be real. I thought it'd be top 20.
I did, but I didn't expect it to ever make. I didn't even expect it to make it in this video. I thought it'd be ranked even worse.
Man.
True.
Why did you expect it to not? Why'd you expect it to be this low or lower?
Because it's 2 Fort. And 2 Fort is a map that people don't actually like playing. They like just running around and shooting people on it.
Fair.
Yeah, they like
it is now glorified team deathmatch for real.
TF2's most iconic map, the most popular map by playtime, and the one to receive the 4th highest amount of perfect 10 out of 10 rankings. So why is it so low? Well,
fascinating. Fascinating. A lot of people actually like
this map sucks.
Tend to evolve beyond the 2 Fort starting zone after a certain amount of time. Almost every game becomes an unbreakable stalemate, so everyone just kind of
I got a soft spot for 2. Wow, that random crit!
Holy! Into a century brick wall over and over again when you can conga around the map while tossing sandwiches. I know which one I'm picking. 49,
that was careless.
Nightfall. You really don't see this one that much anymore.
This low?
Wait a minute, Banana Bay! Wait, Banana Bay and Hightower are higher than this. What the fuck?
Yes, of course it is.
Why are you
surprised by this? The game mode is dead, and the only ones that aren't are Banana Bay and Hightower.
I can't even find a server for Banana Bay these days, man. Are you kidding? It's just Hightower. Wow. Banana Bay and Hightower are going to be higher than Nightfall. And did we get Pipeline already in the last video?
Yeah, we did.
We haven't received Pipeline yet?
We did. No, we did see Pipeline.
I thought we did.
Yeah, it was like it was in C tier.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was, and I said a lot of people downvoted out of spite. That's right.
That's retarded, man. I can't believe it.
I'm genuinely convinced people did that. I'm genuinely convinced people said it was bad because John Pipeline.
Of course.
R/TF2 is a bunch of spiteful maggots.
John Pipeline, we love you. Or at least I do. I don't know about the rest of these guys.
We love you, John Pipeline.
We love you, John Pipeline.
In fact, it has the lowest submission rate of any map in the top
Pipeline and Nightfall.
And that's a shame.
Lower than
all 3 stages of Nightfall
Banana
are
Bay.
really enjoyable and offer a lot of different playstyle variety. Every class is able to perform well on all 3 stages, and the mid-sections are always packed to the brim with huge team fights. We run this one a lot on Club Weezy Vanilla. If you've never played a full 12v12 Nightfall
it depends.
game,
I say it depends.
Gully Wash. Easily
Gully Wash?
That is surprisingly high. I think Gully Wash is really good, but this is surprisingly high.
I'd put Gully Wash up there with Freight, so I guess relatively it's in the same spot, but even still, this is a bit low.
I would have expected this ranks lower, but then again, I just remembered r/TF2 actually likes comp maps and doesn't think that comp is the spawn of Satan.
Yeah.
I've been hanging
it's
around,
why they don't like Freight.
Followers too. I've been hanging around Zesty followers too much. Give me some slack.
unique 5CP maps in the game. Every point has something special.
He really just
about
kunai'd
it.
a dude with
Mid
4
being raised
health.
off the floor gives a lot of opportunity for explosive classes to take advantage on the high ground, but it's still an open enough area to have it not become an over-centralizing strategy. The second point always have this fun standoff where cappers are eyeing down the doorways, prepping for any pushes to come.
He was rushing this video.
Backcapping, the variety of pathways funneling to last make it so that no two final push-ins are identical. Personally, I'd rank this one a bit higher.
Me
47,
too.
Cascade. Another all-around, very
I don't like this map much. Man, this should have been in the last video. Mid to low C. Mid to low C.
Yeah, this should have been
towards the end of the last video.
Yeah.
It's a little too high.
This ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. Swap this with CTF well, and my day is made much better.
That or pipeline, like what the hell?
The flanks of Gully Wash are truly magical. That is true. Laser slash, very true.
The flanks of Gully Wash are magically delicious, and Gully Wash is like epic and cool, and it was made by like one guy or some shit. So
yeah,
you know,
it's one of the. It's a 5CP map I will simp for. It's one of the few. Gotta say.
This one was added alongside Bread Space of all things.
The well is always my beloved.
Standoffs for the medium med kit.
I don't understand this whole underpart. It's like the underpart of High Pass taken to an extreme. It's really stupid.
It's so effective to the point of mandating its usage. Cascade's a bit too open in some areas. I probably.
It makes more sense with the original layout. The original layout makes sense to have it be there.
Oh.
But
does it? I haven't seen the original.
It's a map made for Highlander, man.
Yeah.
Highlander.
So yeah, comp swap.
Behold the power of opinions.
Comp doesn't even play this anymore. They replaced it ever since it got updated to the new version because the new version is not as good.
Yeah. And for Laser Slash, just behold the power of opinions. And in the off chance that is a little bit of jab or sarcasm our way, we made our own tier list a while back, and we're judging this list based off of where we would put it objectively. Versus the opinions of Reddit TF2. And I know the opinions of Reddit TF2. I know this is just an opinion piece, of course, but we are rating the maps objectively, and we are comparing our view of it more or less to this tier list, because it's just interesting to slap it against a collective. Oh, it wasn't sarcasm? Okay. I'm just clarifying. Just in case. And I see you in chat, Pika, being all saying your tier list was better.
It is better.
No,
it ain't.
Our tier list combined was just peak, bro. It was our best video.
It was crack. It was crack, man.
Mine was better. Mine's better.
Sure, whatever.
That's our best video because we didn't watch a video. We made our own.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, man.
Scale this one down a little bit, but it's still pretty good. 46, Odyssey.
What?
First payload map that's centered around.
This
Odyssey.
I shouldn't be surprised. I went in.
He's at 7 Goldberg.
It's payload. It's a map where people can fluke. Born to flunk, forced to wipe type shit.
Seriously. I actually got into a server today. I actually got into a casual server today that overwhelmingly voted for Odyssey after a round of Upward, when the majority of Upward maps I play, they always vote Upward again. Like, people actually do play Odyssey. It's amazing.
This map is dog shit. This map either hard holds on first or rolls straight to last.
People really want their Overwatch LARP in TF2.
No, people really just want their open maps that they can just not play the game on and refuse to engage with the objective. Again, born to fluke, forced to cap type shit.
But then a sniper reminds you of the objective by taking advantage of those open areas, and then people cry.
This map doesn't even look like TF2. If you remove
not even remotely.
If you remove the TF2 decal, if you like remove the soldier and pyro from this image and remove that fucking TF2 decal on the wall, this doesn't look like TF2.
No, not in the slightest. Nothing about this looks like TF2. Nowhere on the map.
I know people might be like, oh, well, you know, you just said if you move all the TF2 HUD elements and stuff, like, yeah, but like that's not the
Odyssey is too saturated for my ADHD eyes. Yeah, that's another thing too. The white is super white, and then the reds and blues get very high contrast.
We can get a better view of this.
Having a persistent height advantage over red. It's got a lot of
like that.
Yeah.
Giant.
Why is on blast?
Dude, look at the spy in the corner. The spy in the corner.
That arm is so long.
Dude, dude, this pic goes hard. Feel free to screenshot.
You know what? I am. This
the
is
spy's
going.
little arm coming in from the side, ready to.
It's amazing.
He's failing miserably at that.
It's a work of art, man. Work of art.
I will say,
fight
if
from,
you remove
well-worn
some
flanks that can make all the difference, and a very cheesy saw blade
Not in the
ending,
slightest,
courtesy
especially
of a
with the
control
saw
point
blade.
cap. Not like you make it.
Man, yeah, this
Crap.
ain't TF2. Not in 1,000 years.
Not often though, because that second point is where.
Oh, is Richter in the chat? I can't stomach any of these new age maps, man. Hey, Richter, how you doing? Yeah, no, this is the opinions of Reddit TF2, man. It is Overwatch. This is genuinely Overwatch.
Remove the payload. Literally remove the payload cart, and what about this is TF2? Like, I'm saying the payload cart tracks and just remove the payload aspect. This is not TF2 in the slightest.
This is terrible, man.
TF2. This is TF2 in my lucid dreams.
This will be
lucid
TF2
dreams,
in
you say?
2077.
I don't mean it like that. Never mind out of the gutter. All right.
Games go to die.
Might out of the gutter, yeah.
The visuals are a contentious point for some, but it's got enough.
Zesty's right. He lives rent free in my head,
the
man.
tier. 45 Powerhouse.
Powerhouse is 45. Wow.
No. What?
Man,
Dude, no
man,
way.
and this was best of all worlds in our tier list. Holy cow, the contrast.
You.
Dude.
Oh.
Powerhouse in B tier. Holy, dude, this is just wrong. This is just so wrong. What the fuck?
This is at the top or else. What the hell?
I thought Powerhouse would at least. I thought Powerhouse would at least be top 20. Not this.
Yeah, exactly.
Seriously, man.
Whoever vote was voting this another?
I have to ask: is this another spite vote? Because some people like Zesty love Powerhouse. People just all
maybe this might be another spite vote. Although it didn't do. What I can't understand is why this, if this is a spite vote, why this didn't wind up around the same kind of spite vote that Pipeline was.
But this is also way more popular than Pipeline.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's a real.
Yeah. People actually play this map.
You can actually play Powerhouse in casual.
Yeah.
Well, Powerhouse is a meat grinder map where people can bang their heads against the wall for 2 hours. So that means it has a lot more fans than Pipeline or Nightfall, especially because Nightfall and Payload Race doesn't exist in casual. It's disabled by default.
Yeah.
So of course there's going to be less votes for it.
When we thought,
still, like,
yeah, we should kill them.
When we thought Hassle Castle was the last Overwatch themed map to be officially added.
Oh wait, Richter. Do you know who made Powerhouse? I think I might know the CS mapper that made Powerhouse. If you're talking about him.
Which the guy who made Powerhouse actually made sure
the Kerrigan? I think that might have been. No, wait, I don't think that was him.
Fucking.
He made Ika made Double Cross and Badlands. I don't think he made Powerhouse.
And Ika made fucking Nightfall that didn't get added, and I'm upset that
he
didn't
made
get added.
Nightfall.
Is that CP Nightfall?
Yeah, CP Nightfall.
Yeah, he made
Double Cross. Fuck you. I'm telling you, fuck your Badlands. Nightfall was cooler.
Yeah,
it was cooler. Fuck you.
Okay. Send your
next video.
Yo,
history video. Please be history video.
History video.
One of the most
continuing
control point maps in the game, largely down to it being the only 3 CP map of its kind. Literally every single part of Powerhouse is fun to fight on. The tunnel chokes combined with the high ground assaults lead to some of the most exhilarating team fights in the entire game. This carries which is one of the biggest punchers there is. Both teams kamikazing themselves onto the point while moving around the turbines for cover gives those last holds a really nice sense of heft to them. Sadly, Powerhouse is also well known for being the most stalematy map in the game, so that feeling of satisfaction...
That is cool. That is
cool. Process stalemate's harder than this.
Seriously.
Sorry.
Also, I like Powerhouse just because you actually get to play longer matches on this, man.
The timer makes it worse.
The capturing...
The thing is, Alex, the timer makes this worse, but you still don't see the stalemate screen nearly as often as something like Process. Absolutely. Stalemate screen way more often than last.
The back and forth on mid,
really strong.
The back and forth on mid here in Powerhouse is something that feels a lot more organic and not nearly as stalematy as something like Process or Snake Water. Oh, is it Snake Water?
Wait,
yeah.
Wait, did we see Process already?
No, neither have we seen.
Higher than this map.
No, wait, have we?
No.
I don't know. I forget the 5CP maps because they don't exist.
Snake Water hasn't been shown yet, I don't think. So
the fact Snake Water is higher than this map is actual CBT. What the hell?
Let's unpause. We might be wrong.
Dang, really?
We might be
44,
wrong.
Shark Bay.
Whoa!
Why?
Why?
One of the most beloved additions in recent memory. Everything about Shark Bay plays into its
This should be back in the 60s.
The 60s placements. For a fun ambush position to both use
mid to low C, just like that cough map we had earlier. I forgot the name of.
On the concept. Lots of pyro pushing
Cascade.
Here. The interior
not by much. Not by much.
Don't dominate
this is just straight better than Cascade.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
10 placements.
You know, I don't like this map just because the water, the fact that you can throw people into the water the way you do is just, I don't vibe with that. I really don't.
Counterpoint, Snake. Counterpoint. I love being an asshole and using air blast.
Oh yes, the appeal of being a jerk in video games must.
I am the guy. I will ruin your life.
I am that guy. Anyway, he's just that guy.
Are you trying to illustrate a Fortress being good or Nightfall being good?
I broke the stream. Give me a moment. I didn't break the stream. Hooray!
How do you break the stream?
I didn't break it. I didn't break it. I was messing. I opened OBS settings and then closed them without touching anything, and it refreshed the YouTube readout.
Illustrative Fortress.
Illustrative Fortress mods. I don't know about that one. So
is there a finished version of that map? Because the actual one from the leaks.
Yeah, we were looking at them before the stream. Actually, we were looking at the leak files. It's a surprisingly
you know what's funny? The guy who made Nightfall. You know what's funny? I think the guy who made Nightfall, the only good maps he's made is for TF2. Because the other maps he's made for like CS, they're all shit. Fuck Piranesi and fuck.
Our resident CS player would know.
I don't play bad games.
Yeah, fuck Piranesi. Oh my god, that map is shit.
I don't play bad games. I only play Terraria. On pause.
Unreasonable.
CS is better
than the point
is
just really well designed.
Honestly, I kind of like
Banana.
Man, yeah, Banana Bay is higher. Banana Bay is higher than Nightfall and Pipeline.
You know, I'm a D1 CSS hater.
Oh.
If you have a finished version of Nightfall, by the way, you should send that somewhere, Victor.
Real.
Yeah, 2 bays in a row. Would you look at that? This one's one of the most chaotic and scattered.
See, I have a soft spot for Banana Bay, but for completely unrelated reasons.
This
map
is too high. This is like low D.
This map is awful.
No, it should be down in the.
Donkey Bong water.
It should be down to the high 90s, low 100s, back in D tier. Yeah.
Yeah, this map is Donkey Bong water. It should not be this high.
This is the pinnacle of I turn brain off and do something dumb map. Listen, Hightower, yucky.
What Laser Slash? You don't like the game mode itself? You don't like Payload Race? Why?
Give Payload Race Nightfall a chance, bro.
Give Payload Race
Pipeline. Give Pipeline a chance.
Bro's not about to say Payload Race. He about to say something else.
Seriously. Well, no, because the only other thing would be Koth, because the last map was Koth. So unless he means Koth is a bad game mode.
I'm referring to
what if Hightower's right above this? What if Hightower's
That would be very funny.
Which is somewhat of an acquired taste, but for me, it's a shitload of fun. Banana Bay is a lot like Atom Smash, where you really need a full 24-man server to appreciate how shit-flingingly fucked things can get.
He says that you need a 24-player server to really appreciate the depth of the map, when in reality, I actually think a full server is what makes this map kind of AIDS in the first place.
It's not fucking big enough.
Yeah, it is really small.
This
for
map
dear
is
life,
like
fighting off multiple spawn waves while waiting for the train is one of the most high-octane parts of
any
TF2 map. 42, Foundry. One of the more open 5CP experiences out there.
That's fine. I still think...
Probably fair.
I'm always going to say that 5CP maps need to be a little higher. Freight and Gully Wash and Foundry all need to be a little higher. They really do. I know Casual breaks it. I know Casual breaks it, but man.
Well, it's not just about that. It's not just about that. And it's not just about how Casual doesn't balance games. Casual also consistently fills lobbies with like half player counts, and Foundry is really good in like 8v8 and higher, but once you get below that, it's just too big. It's just too big.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
It's not too big, it's too wide. When you reach below 8v8, you should not play this map. It's too fucking wide, and it just makes it too much of a flanking nightmare. It definitely becomes a spy scout dream. Just because of how open it is.
How much cover and high ground they give to the area surrounding it. The shack fights between the points make for some tense see moments, and the massive cauldron fire makes for a cool backdrop.
That minigun name, Femboy Leash.
The based, very awesome. All right,
and thematic finish. Doesn't hurt that it's one of the most achievement-dense maps in the game either. Completionists spend a lot of time here. 41, Applejack, the most popular modern-day CTF.
Applejack is above 2 Fort actually.
No.
And Turbine.
No.
And
CTF and CTF Sawmill.
This is a certified people just don't actually like CTF moment and want it to be a different game mode. This map is.
It doesn't play like CTF at all. It doesn't play like CTF.
Wait! Hold on a sec. What if Landfall is the best CTF map?
Shut up! No, Landfall was earlier. Yeah, Landfall was in the.
Shit.
Yeah.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, where's Double Cross then?
There was a version of Nightfall posted by Wolfclock, but it had some issues like broken collision on the props. I made an edit with
Applejack caters to the MLP fans. Yeah, you're probably right.
It does.
It probably does.
It kind of does. Yeah.
You're probably right.
It kind of does. It brings out the crazies.
This map is a reference to My Little Pony. Pretty sure there wasn't a fucking My Little Pony reference.
There's a couple Easter eggs. Yeah. I'm just shocked. Not even 2 Fort could get above something like Applejack. It's like. Man,
yeah, it's because
you had the best CTF map in the game, which is and it couldn't get past Sawmill, and not even Sawmill, which is still not a great CTF map. Wow.
Nah. You ain't beating Double Cross. See where Double Cross is.
Double Cross is the last hope for the CTF game mode. But if Double Cross doesn't get to top 25, it's a little Jover. I'm gonna be real.
What's the next? I bet you it's gonna be the next map after this one.
It'll be within the next 5 map placements for sure.
Yeah, it'll be within the next 5.
Cozy aesthetic with a midpoint that feels straight out of King of the Hill, with virtually every part of the map.
That's the other thing too. I've always thought that the midpoint in Applejack is like a King of the Hill excuse. Really
enjoyable to push in.
Yeah, or 5CP. This could be a 5CP map. I'm not even joking. Extend it a little bit. It could easily be a 5CP map. Yeah.
Nothing the entire game. If you're someone who joined in the 2020s era and actually like capturing the flag, Applejack is usually a top contender. 40, Mercenary Park. My personal favorite map.
I think this is.
I think it's ranked too low. This map's gameplay is pretty damn good.
Gameplay, yeah.
I'm ambivalent about it. I really am.
I don't care about the visuals. I'm just talking about the gameplay here. Gameplay-wise,
yeah, the gameplay-wise, I think it's fun. I think it was like it should be like 5 placements higher for.
It should be like 8. This should be like a low A tier because this is a low A tier map.
Yeah, high B, low A for me. I'm ambivalent about it. I know I don't like it, but it's literally just because something about the concrete look. It just doesn't jive with me.
Don't worry about the aesthetic.
But the gameplay.
I'm talking about gameplay.
Gameplay-wise, it's okay. It's all right. Sometimes I think the ceilings are slightly too low, but I don't know.
Listen, I'm ambivalent. You haven't played this on Agatha.
Agatha. Stage catwalks to the fights for the high ground balcony midway through.
What is that, a banned word on YouTube?
Team fights and sporadic vent encounters in the final showdown. Everything about Mercenary Park is a complete home run. The sense of progression from all the way outside the building to
whenever we're done watching the video, probably.
How long is the stream? It's probably until the end of the. It's the end of the video, yeah.
Is Mr. Ubering Weezy right now?
The colors are dull, the flanks are good, that's about it. Laser Slash, yeah, that's kind of my thought process. The colors are dull, flanks are good. It makes me very... I don't know. I've just always thought it was too much concrete.
Slowly crawling your way into the facility is one of the best of any map in the game.
Honestly,
I have zero clue why this one isn't any higher. It's about as good as a TF2 map can get for me. 39, Berghosen.
Holy cow! Holy cow!
Do people even like this map?
I just don't believe it.
This is above. This is above everything. Dude, my wife just crossed by and put her face in her hands in shame because she knows medieval mode ain't the video game. It's medieval mode.
Just saw a bunch of black men with swords, and she's like, "What is this shit? What is this shit?"
You walk a fine line. You walk a fine line, brother. But still, I agree. It's just, man, oh man. It's the demo night game mode. It's the demo night game mode.
At least with medieval mode, it's kind of interesting because it's like Gravel Pit. This is not interesting at all.
No.
It's like, here's your one control point.
Yeah.
You know how you win this?
Isn't this multi-stage too? Isn't this the multi-stage map?
It's 2 stages. Dude, you go demo night with the caber and on blue team and just charge your red team and kill 7
Dude.
instantly. It's that simple. It's that easy.
It's terrible.
It's genuinely that easy.
It's terrible.
It's awful.
House was the solution to Valve's decade-long medieval content drought, and I'd say it was largely a success. Instead of splitting up both teams among
stupid idea. There's a reason why we put Degrit Keep in our tier list and it's just not TF2. This would go in the same spot.
A lot more of a condensed melee clash where the hit reg is janky as fuck and everyone's eating each other's melee hits, which is kind of an acquired taste
gloves of boxing. Kind of going hard against demo nights right now.
But it's a fun novelty.
This is how we get
it. Really well, actually.
If you're not playing demo...
Wait.
Koth Badlands.
Okay. This is a little too high. This should be C tier.
This is way too high.
Like mid C tier.
No, this is not C tier. This should be below Cascade and Shark Bay. This should have been in the last video.
I disagree. I disagree. This is still better than Cascade.
Yeah, no. Low C tier for me.
This is not better than Cascade.
You are a bitter, weak loser. All right, that's what I think.
No, I understand why
bitter.
you're saying that. I just think it's low C tier.
Sure, this map doesn't play well.
Sure.
Only the arena version of this map plays good. The other ones play
It's not like I can't. It's not like this map is like insufferable, but it's not good.
It kind of is insufferable if you're not the team that won the mid fight and you're getting spawn camped for 2.5 minutes. That is kind of insufferable, actually. That's how this.
Perhaps my vision of this has been colored by Agartha because stock only experience on this is way better than with all of the unlocks.
We just played it yesterday. We just played it like 2 days ago, and it did exactly like I said. Where the team that wins the mid fight holds the point for like 2.5 minutes by making sure that the enemy team can barely leave their spawn doors, and then finally the enemy team has the team that doesn't own the point throws their entire body, all of them at the point. And then they hold it for 2 minutes, and
I say it's so largely a skill issue for not team coordinating. But I'm a bit of a.
It is coordinated. It's hard to do anything when they're literally shooting your spawn doors. What do you do? It's got Shark Bay syndrome.
I don't play on their server, but I
King of the Hill, one of the most non-problematic, solid maps to ever be put in the game, which is surprising given it was never designed to be a solely King of the Hill map to begin with. The close
Arena Badlands is great.
Team allow for setup positions that keep the mid-fights rolling, and taking the high ground on the top of the crates is where scouts and soldiers thrive. It doesn't do anything overly exceptional, but a long-standing map with consistently fun matches for every class in the game is something that's bound to do pretty well. 37,
like once a
Phoenix.
Month, bro.
Phoenix is above Gold Rush. Phoenix is above Gold Rush and Hoodoo. For crying out loud, Reddit.
Born to flank.
TF2 in the 2020s post-beat your match lifespan where flanking is superior than standard gameplay. For all classes.
I also will say, at least the thing with Phoenix, as I've said in the past, the first point plays okay. Second, I think, also plays fairly alright. And then third and fourth are just awful. They're just awful. Just dog shit. Fuck them. Just terrible. Especially the last point. The last point when pushing the
last point is stupid, man. It's stupid.
Issues, but squared.
It's so bad. It's like Hightower on steroids. At least Hightower capping.
So
at least with Hightower, right? Capping the cart on the tower part, the rising platform, is really fun because it requires you to take over the tower. This is just awful.
That you're making me feel old,
dude.
Why did you have to
Meet Your Match is 10 years old in a month and a half.
Why did you have to make... Alright, I'm Paul, I don't want to think
about that. We live in a society, man.
I've been playing this game for a decade, bro.
To me, this one's always been the map personification of that fiery horse meme.
He said it too. He said it too. The last points are worse than the starting phases.
A lot of opportunities for extremely fun back and forth.
Weezy actually has something we agree with for once.
5-mile dash between Headshot Valley and Rocket Jump Corner.
What was that medic. Did you see that? Look at this medic freaking out on the collision.
Right up until the
look at
final
this. Look at
point,
this.
which then becomes a 5-mile dash between Headshot Valley and Cornhole. This elevator ride on last
that was terrible.
Me if it was the only thing keeping it from being any higher for most casual players. Outside of that, it's pretty good. 36, Granary.
Whoa.
Huh.
Wow.
Saying that the only perfect TF2 map is 36th best map in the game is grounds for domestic terrorism.
Oh gosh, man.
This is the only map in the game I would consider perfect. I cannot point out any flaws with this map.
Seriously,
Why is this 36?
Between this, honestly, in my opinion,
it's not perfect, but like I can't point out any big flaws.
In my opinion, and like if I have to take my biases out, if I have to take my biases for other maps out, perfect TF2 map would either be this or CTF Well. And like, whatever you have to say about CTF Well, I know it's still really high up in all of our minds, but this map, this is it. This is 5CP at its best. This might be the game at its best, and it's a launch map, and it's like, and Reddit thinks this is 36th out of 120, however much we got.
My only issue with Well, right? My only issue with Well in TF2's is this. Yeah, no, it's mid, right? No, it's mid. The issue with mid is that the stupid cable wires have collision and you get stuck.
That's a pretty big. I'm not gonna lie, it's an issue I run into every single game, and it makes me want to strangle whoever makes that.
Exactly, like bro.
I will say I will say for Well, 2 issues. I actually have a Well other than that tiny one.
Is it CTF? CTF or CP?
Really annoying.
Oh no, CP Well.
Oh, okay, because I was talking about CTF.
I don't like the second point that much. It's kind of like. Second point's just and the last point caps way too fast. It literally caps in like a second.
For how big the room is, yeah, I agree.
It caps way too fast.
It should be like the last point. It's
how is this not higher?
It should be like the last point on Gravel Pit, really, to just give it a bit more time. There's too much space. You need it. It should be like the last point on Gravel Pit, in my opinion.
A buzz video. Let's keep it rolling.
This is painful.
The arena Arena Granary is cool.
I used to hate it, but it's alright.
Yeah, it's not like Valve's method of Koth. Like if they had to make Koth Granary, that would be terrible because it's just yeah.
The silver medal for the highest ranked launch map, Granary still holds up very well in the eyes of many. The shipping container mid-fights are some of the most iconic in the game. Movement-heavy classes love this spot especially. The field crawl as you scrap forward inch by inch to the last point is also.
CP Well's second point should reflect Granary's a bit better, but I know that Well is also more so a port of the.
Laser Slash. SD has good takes when it comes to things like non-gameplay stuff. When it comes to his
numbers.
Yeah, he's a great analytical guy when it comes to
numbers and history for the most part. Yeah,
weapons and class design. He should keep his mouth shut because it's some of the most uninformed shit you'll ever see on YouTube. I respect the guy.
Yeah, he's a good historian. He's a good historian. He knows his numbers, but yeah, he don't have.
Richter wants to join the VC.
Richter wants to join.
Oh boy.
You guys down? You guys down for that? I'm down.
Oh, I'm down.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Here, let's. Should I just invite him to the group, or should we move to my server?
You could, and then if you want to, I mean, we.
No, don't invite him to the group, but make a separate chat. For that, just because there was a bunch of incriminating shit for me in the group.
Ha! Yeah. All right, let's get everyone else in here and Eminem as well, just in case they want to show up.
We'll migrate.
All right, let's migrate calls real quick. This is gonna be fun, man.
Castle Crashers profile picture.
What's up? What's up?
Awesome. You gotta remember to stream, by the way. Don't forget to stream.
Oh yeah. I gotta change. I gotta boot the stream back up.
Richter appearing in yet another stream.
Oh, we can't hear you, boss man, unless. Oh, there you are. You're kind of quiet.
There he is.
Yeah, we heard you.
Hold on.
We got 200% Richter engaged.
That compression is too heavy on your microphone.
Test. You guys can.
There you go.
Turn it down.
Nope, you're good. You're good. That was actually better.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh shit! Technical problems, I guess. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Hello.
How you guys doing this evening? A little
We're just having some fun looking at what Reddit thinks about TF2 maps.
This is Reddit.
Don't call Weezy Reddit. It's true, but it's
Weezy's not Reddit. We know Weezy.
Weezy. We're saying that the guys who voted.
Voters.
It's the voters,
okay.
yeah. No. We understand.
It's a public poll.
Yeah, we understand what Weezy said in the. What do you say?
People.
Yeah, we know what Weezy said in the first video about not shooting the messenger. We know it's not Weezy's personal opinions. He's disagreed on several of these.
No, I haven't watched it. I'll be honest, me and Weezy are cool, but I don't watch his videos. So
Real.
I didn't know.
We're watching it because it's more so just a look into how 5,000 other players not like us think of the game collectively. And it's just Junction being bottom of the barrel.
Listen, right? Like I said in the last video, I don't blame them.
It's not a bad map. That's kind of evil to put it at the bottom.
I know, yeah. And then Turbine was still like what 115 or something.
I'm telling these guys, you got to consider the actual context in which these people are voting. They're playing modern TF2.
Fluke to win is
every cancerous toxic unlock ever, like the Vaccinator, Short Circuit, Wrangler, Flog, Scorch Shot, etc. That just makes.
And then when you have other maps that are mostly payload, you got payload maps that reward flunking so much, and it's the majority of the way people play the game nowadays.
Is this every map in the game, or is this
every map in casual? Every map that's in casual all year round. No arena,
no holiday maps. Yeah.
And no arena because fuck you.
Like everything they've added in the last like 7 years, and these like, well, I guess Pier. I can remember Pier, but that's because it's like, you know.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Pier is. You guarantee. You bet your butt, Pika. You bet your butt. Pier is going to be top 20.
No, it's gonna be the number one map. Obviously.
If it's top 5, I might have to live stream my suicide.
Shoot, I don't have.
I can't handle that.
You guys, is that the opinion here? I'm curious.
What's the opinion? What? Sorry.
I hate Pier.
Pier? Oh man.
No, dude, Pier sucks. I hate Pier.
I don't like Pier personally. I don't think it's the worst thing.
Everybody I talk to is like, dude, that's like so awesome though. Like you like old TF2. What about Pier? And like, well, fuck it. Like, I don't give a fuck about.
Why would you like Pier if you like old TF2?
Egypt is awful.
Egypt is bad.
I think Pier is like Ancient Snake. It's like a very fucking old.
It's
okay.
Period. So.
No, it's not. It's not what's it called. It's not Egypt old.
It's not Frontier old.
Well,
Let's put it that
I'm
way.
obviously exaggerating, but I think we should unpause the video.
Unpause. I want to see what's after Granary, so I can have a little
have another meltdown once we enter top 35
One of the most
here.
satisfying areas in the game, just as long as you have a sentry up to prevent scouts from rushing it immediately after capping second. The pipe up top makes for a lot of fun.
We have to keep in mind that all of these maps are also above some really good
so even
maps.
This area is pretty well balanced. It's a bit choky
from the last
in some
video.
areas, you know, a product of 2007 TF2, but that doesn't make it not fun. 35.
Oh my gosh, you called it!
Do it!
CP well.
Do it!
No.
Shit.
Oh no.
I mean, you did say it. You were just talking about well there, so you did this. It's your fault.
This map is like actually like one of the best things. Like it's maybe the best launch map. It's fucking fantastic. I love it.
This or Granary, I would hear an argument for either or.
Oh man.
This being this low is like.
The only issue with this map is I already said it earlier, it's the stupid rope cables on mid. That's my biggest issue.
Back to backing.
Yeah, they should be non-solid. What the hell?
Dude, it was like I just received a shotgun blast to the chest, and then I got up still alive, and then they came back for seconds and blew my head off too. It's like, dude, I'm already dead. Stop.
Dude, hang on. I gotta process this, man, because it's like. These are like,
ooh, that might be next.
Oh, ha 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 ha. No, it's just crazy to me that you back-to-back Granary and... Huh? Sorry, Richter? Sorry?
Upward and Badwater are going to be 1 and 2, I bet. Those are my bets.
Yeah,
betcha, totally.
It's going to be Upward, Badwater, and Thunder Mountain. We haven't seen Thunder Mountain yet.
I want to see Thunder Mountain get top 5 so I can...
Yes.
Again.
You just back-to-backing Granary and well like that, and they're only in like mid-level. What is it? Like this is the equivalent of their A tier, B. We're still in B tier, high B tier. Holy cow, man!
I think we're about to go to A tier.
Yeah.
This is evidence that like Team Fortress 2 fans, they wouldn't like Team Fortress 2 if it just came out. They just think it fucking sucked.
Yeah, totally. They would have so many of the same complaints I think that a lot of people had when it came out at the time, namely that Medic is boring and Heavy is hard to play without Medic and. You know, a bunch of other modernist stuff.
Listen, these guys would never survive without their unlocks.
Yeah.
Throw him into the real man's ball pit of no unlocks. Or real.
Is it like a no unlocks ideology? Because that's fun.
No unlocks.
I'm ambivalent about it. I like
no unlocks.
I think the game would have been better from a functional design standpoint if they optimized the stock weapons as much as they could before even dipping into unlocks. But as unlocks stand, I don't mind their existence if they're developed well. Like Pikachu, though, I agree that they weren't developed nearly as well as they really needed to be at the beginning of their history, and it kind of snowballed from there.
Yeah. I don't think the game ever accommodated these things. They were just thrown together because the devs were like, wait, we don't think medic actually sucks, but everyone says it does, so...
And now, the most popular medigun is still stock, so I don't know what people were on about. It's really the Uber Saw. People just wanted the Uber Saw, the crossbow, because that's what people play with now, man.
I hate the crossbow so much.
The crossbow is the antithesis of medic's design, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually true.
It's crazy. Anyway, we should continue.
Unpause.
We got to unpause, yeah. We're going to be here for 3 hours.
Edging out Granary for the most beloved launch map, Well's 5CP variant has one of the best feelings of progression of any TF2 map. It actually mirrors Granary in quite a few ways, where the mid-fights are...
I'm not going to lie, it's an interesting mechanic.
Setup time for 5CP, they should do it for the bigger CP maps.
They tried that. They implemented that on Granary, I believe, a bit after launch, I think, as well. They implemented
really?
Maybe I'll make a 5CP map, it'll have setup time, and then I'll appease the old...
They got rid of it because I don't know why they would implement it on a map that wasn't designed for it.
Yeah.
Apparently Powerhouse is going to have setup time, apparently.
Yucky.
Wow.
Chaotic and offer a ton of height variety. Infiltrating the bunker can feel a bit claustrophobic, but there are flanks that funnel you into high ground positions to break that up a bit. And the final fight showdowns have a great feeling of scale to them. For me, I'd put them both a lot higher.
Whew.
In my eyes, they're everything that a 5CP map should be.
Wow,
34,
Cold Front. Still should be higher.
Cold Front, huh? It's fine. I wouldn't have put it above Granary and Well, but man.
Bunching it with Granary, bunching these three together is fine. Cold Front's alright.
This is better than Granary and Well? That's like insane.
Yeah, no, I disagree strongly.
Granary and Well,
I think it might be worth considering. Maybe people just like snow in TF2. That might be why it's ranked a bit higher.
I get to see white stuff on the ground.
We have not seen Viaduct yet, or Barn Blitz. No Viaduct, no Barn Blitz, no Yeah, I don't know what other maps have snow. I know those are
going too high. I think Barn Blitz should be like right in this area.
Barn Blitz is gonna be top 15, no question. It's one of the more played payload maps.
It's a payload map in the modern day. It's gonna be top. It's
not
gonna
off
be
the
like
control
top
point
5.
cluster.
Cold
Front's another one that's pretty good. What separates this
Thunder
one from the others is while the scale of the map feels a lot less grand, the alternate pathways are more condensed, which makes player skirmishes happen a bit more consistently.
Cold Front's alright.
Large team stacks are still a constant, but there's enough wiggle room for classes
I just wouldn't put it right next to Granary and Well, not by a long shot.
I struggle to find anything to complain about with. 33, Skirmish.
I forgot. I forgot.
Okay,
what?
Why is this here?
Why is ESH shit in here?
Richter, hang on. If this is a casual video, they included Mannpower maps and PASS-Time maps in the last video.
You see number 33 up there? That's the number of people who have played this fucking map.
Seriously?
Okay, have you considered that there's a Five Nights at Freddy's security room on this map that you can walk in?
Oh my gosh! Remember when the update came out? Me and a few friends, we all just sat in there like a lobotomite.
Everyone did that. Everyone that played this map did that. You were not the only people. You are not special. Every single person. Every time I've ever played this map, there's like 5 people sitting in the fucking security room pretending to play FNAF because that's all people do on this map.
The thing with VSH is I was just like so insulted by the launch that I just can't bring myself.
It's not worth playing it.
No,
this isn't worth playing. The community version's always been
terrible.
better.
It's worse than the plugin version somehow. Like I don't know how that's possible.
And they're developed by the same guy. How did they manage? I don't know.
They're using Valve. They're using Valve tools.
They just get fucked up and go crazy when they're old, and they decide to like ruin everything. It's
for real.
This being higher,
they got bought out
offends me because Tiny Rock is like actually fun versus Saxton Hale, and Tiny Rock is a decent map. Period.
Tiny Rock was in the last video, and it was kind of low.
It was really low. I'm saying if any Versus Saxon Hell map should be ranked higher than the others, it should have been Tiny Rock.
This is definitely here because of the Five Nights at Freddy's thing. That's definitely
totally.
Also, I'll say, I think people see the jungle aesthetic that mimics Mercenary Park, and they go goo goo gaga for it because.
Wait, hold on. You should somebody make like a terrible like kill box, like Baby's first map, and put like a PNG of Jerma in it, and it would be like fucking number 3 on
seriously, yeah.
PNG of Jerma. It's not. Wait, send me a PNG of Jerma. I'll do it like right now.
I found a map with Charlie Kirk's face on a billboard, and that was pretty high for a while.
Really?
Hey.
I'm subscribed to it because I'm like, what the hell is this? This is Russian.
Oh, Richter, by the way, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but when we talk over you, you don't match our volumes like the rest of us. You kind of die out. I don't know if it's a compressor on your end, but like you keep getting muted whenever one of us talks over you, and none of us else are like that. Just wanted to let you know.
Interesting.
It just makes it hard to hear you sometimes because I know Pika's talking and like he'll talk over all of us at times, which is fine. But like,
I mean, I can turn up my shit like crazy, but I don't know if that's gonna help.
That's fine. I can just lower your user volume and it'll balance in OBS.
If I go, is this better? Am I like peaking?
That actually, no, that's actually really good.
Not really. You sound normal.
Okay,
that's good.
Cool. Yeah. And I'll keep it like this if that's
all right. Let's rock on. After I forgot because we had PASS-Time and Mannpower maps all in the last video, and I thought we were done with stupid alternate game modes.
I knew this map was coming.
Wait, hold on. I just got to say something about PASS-Time and Mannpower because those are both like they reflect something extremely dark about Team Fortress 2. Because like the two things that you always hear about this game are like, well, Valve needs to come back and give it their full attention. Like the legends at Valve need to come back and give it this full attention. Or you have somebody who'll be like, oh, well, they need to give it to someone else. They need to outsource it to another studio or whatever. And that is what you have with Mannpower and PASS-Time. Like, PASS-Time is they gave it to another studio, Bad Robot, and they made the worst diarrhea ever. Like, this is the worst.
Yeah.
It's like got AIDS in it. It's like fucked up. Nobody wants to play that. And then
nobody wants to play PASS-Time, exactly.
Mannpower is, what's that guy's name?
It's made by a monkey on a typewriter.
Is it Dario Casali or is it, yeah, I think that's Dario. That's like his like autism project, like his like.
Yeah,
like he made all the assets in that.
Yeah,
that guy like made Dust Bowl and shit. Like that guy is like an OG, but he's like got like this like Quake brain virus these people get, where they're just like, let's just do shit that works in Quake and put it in TF2, even though that like that
doesn't work at all. Like, yeah,
50% of the time. Yeah, so the thing with Mannpower,
there's a piece of his brain. There's a piece of his brain still left in TFC for sure.
Bro, Mannpower is 3-Wave, the canceled Valve game in TF2, even though the reason that 3-Wave worked was because you were all one guy from Quake, basically.
Yeah.
You were the Quakey guy and you picked up weapons around the map.
Yeah.
You can't just like put classes into that and say, look, it's a new TF2 mode. It's not, that's insane. That's like fucking Lambda Fortress. That's like TF2 guys walking around in Half-Life 2 levels of design, where you're just like, you just smash two things together. And that's the guy who works at Valve, who's been working at Valve for like 30 years. So really, like, you have to look at those two and what they represent, and those are like some of the last, like, I think Hellfire.
It's a fever dream of a project.
The last Valve-made TF2 map before Mercenary Park, which we know was like from 2010.
Yeah, no, you know? Mercenary Park was from 2008, sitting in the files.
Yeah. So I just look at Mannpower and I don't even remember what is the other one? PASS-Time.
Yeah,
those represent something so dark for TF2.
Well, like, it all starts for man.
The Quake thing. The Quake thing is really
medieval mode. That's where it starts.
Yeah. The funny thing about the Quake thing too is that like it works. It's like certain things like were like very quickly not even going to work for original Quake Team Fortress because you couldn't run around the map and grab weapons anymore because the weapons were restricted to classes. And like stuff like that wouldn't even have worked back in the original Quake Team Fortress either.
You guys should try to play a focused game. Try to play a focused game of Mannpower and tell me
that exists. You're telling me that exists even in theory, dog?
No, you're going to have to organize. Well, I don't know. You could play it in casual, but everyone is just playing it like fucking like I don't even know what. It's just like a trade.
It's a trade server. Yeah, I was gonna say trade server. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. And the craziest thing is the first time that they rolled that out, it was with the quick play menu, and it said recommended for expert players. And you play it, and it's just like nonsense, man. It's like if you tried to join like an RTD 100% crit server. And it said this is for experts. Like, what are you talking about?
I actually used to play. I used to play those servers a lot. I used to play those servers a lot because it was fun.
You just roll the dice so that you know that when you press E to call for medic, you're gonna explode based on dice.
At least PASS-Time is like fun in a community server setting. Like if PASS-Time wasn't an official game mode, it was just on community servers, it'd be fine just like versus.
Well, they have their own. They have their own.
Is not fun anywhere. That shit's not fun anywhere.
PASS-Time is diuretic.
PASS-Time has their own comp leagues because it's movement shooter dopamine go burr. But
it's
like
at least interesting, but not for the base game. It's
no,
like
not remotely.
That's where it
PASS-Time is one of those things where it's like it's more so a source engine gimmick that just happens to use TF2 as its medium because it has rockets already to just fire them around.
And it's like, who is this for?
Nobody. It's for nobody.
Basketball mode. What are you doing?
Yeah, no, it's
even if Brickyard is bearable, right?
So much. There was so much shit that Star got for leaving TF2 in 2015. But I watch his old videos, and it's like, I understand why this guy left.
No, totally.
If you were so important to like Team Fortress 2 culture, and like these people, I think Overwatch literally, Blizzard like approached him with money. They were like, we love what you're doing with TF2, come to us. And you look at what Team Fortress 2 was offering him. It's like, well, we added basketball mode and
we added Rocket League in TF2.
Yeah.
Hey, we added bumper cars. Don't forget that.
I mean, and then what? Germa moved on to other things, and Muselk went. What did Muselk go to Fortnite or Overwatch before Fortnite? Okay.
No, he went to Overwatch, then he went to Fortnite.
Oh, okay.
I think this is really interesting. Germa closed his servers in 2014.
Man,
that's interesting to me.
Oh, it's pain.
That's around the time. Is 2014 the Love and War update, or is that 2012?
Yes.
Okay. Because 2014 is around that time. Like, I've talked about it before, but that one friend I've got who like started playing day one on the PS3, like that's the same time he quit, was 2014. Love and War update like did it in for him.
Love and War was awful.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, we gotta.
2012 was Pyromania and MVM.
Oh, okay.
They solved the ARG. And they got released.
Back on the Saxon
everyone
Hill
wanted
train we go, and I gotta admit, I did not expect anyone to have strong feelings on this one. This may be a case of players rating alternative game modes on a curve, because in my head, it's very hard to justify
stock only MVM. I've never played that, but that sounds like a terrible experience.
It does have much more positional variety than the other VSH maps, and the nighttime atmosphere is always a plus.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, I like MVM, but I
don't
always
hurt
hear people
yourself
like
now.
Germa
32
say, like, oh man, this is
altitude.
like the best PvE experience ever that I've ever played. Like, have you played any other one?
Smoking, bro.
Have you played Plants vs Zombies?
Have you played Plants vs Zombies? Have you played like COD Zombies? Have you played like
the original COD Zombies stuff? Yeah.
Like, it's good. It's good for like a free update to a free game. It's good for that, but it's like kind of a fucking mess, man.
Yeah,
it's
like I
only like Manworks because Manworks is somewhat dynamic with where the bots go and spawn and just do things in general. Whereas every other MVM map is like they spawn here, walk on this path.
I know that during the bot crisis, at its peak, the only time I would use. Like, whenever I was, like, waiting for people to join the community servers that I wanted to get into, like, for game days or whatever, I would just queue up MVM to kill time. I always found it boring, but I just did it to kill time because casual was unplayable, and I just was waiting around for people to get in community servers.
I'll be real.
I believe the devs wasted, like, 4 years on that.
Yeah. Also, now we have altitude. We have altitude at 32.
Altitude's too high. What the hell? Fuck this man.
I gotta introduce an opinion here because I actually think that MVM is like one of the most evil things Valve ever did. Kind of the update.
True.
I mean. It's like
they monetized the gameplay with gambling.
Well, let them finish. Is it that?
It's like a lot because they called it like they advertised this so insanely. They were like, "This is the co-op mode. We're adding co-op to TF2," and everyone's like, "Wow, that sounds awesome! Like I'm gonna play a co-op game set in the TF2 world." But like on the technical end, you're fighting like TF bots. You're like fighting, like it was like people forget that the original MVM it didn't even have like NG bots and shit. They added all that like later.
They added the mecha update. Next year.
So it was kind of this shitty thing a little bit, and I like it, by the way. I don't want to give you the wrong idea, but like I just look at like the weapon upgrades and how they make your guns like fire so fast, and there's like no effort to make any of this like really look that good. And like they just totally gave up on trying to justify it mechanically, like, oh yeah, they drop money because they run on money, and it's like, okay, so you didn't care.
They could have just made like drop robot parts.
like the trailers are like you're gonna team up, and this is the thing that bothered me when it happened. Is I remember watching the trailer, like you're gonna team up. Red and Blue are gonna team up to fight the robots. You play it, it's just red. It's like okay, whatever. It's like an engine limitation, I guess.
It was because players were confused. That's why. Because you could have both.
The trailers were so awesome. The trailers made you think it was gonna be this really like atmospheric, dope shit, and then it really isn't. It's just like Michael Booth's like kind of autism project. They paywalled it and they added like child gambling to it, and they called that like co-op mode. And I'm like, well, that's not really a co-op mode. You kind of like made a bot.
Actually, I have a theory, right? I
don't know, whatever. It seems a little.
I actually have a theory.
It was very
MVM,
greedy
right?
in retrospect, I think.
I have a really good theory for MVM. I feel like they used, you know how like they would commonly use TF2 as a test bed for their other games.
Yeah.
I feel like they used MBM as a test for Counter-Strike Global Offensive's operation missions, like the Guardian ones. I think that's what MBM was for. They wanted to see if they can get away with blocking behind game mode with money. I mean, it worked. I guess it did work for TF2.
They also, I'm gonna say, if MVM was so good, why wasn't it just its own fucking game? They're just gonna throw it on TF2. TF2 is just the guinea pig.
They made that. They made raid mode, and it was Left 4 Dead, and it was a really good game. But I don't think MVM was up to muster.
But the thing is, Left 4 Dead was already a game that existed.
Yeah, it was already a game. Them making raid mode is just like
or you're saying they turned raid mode into Left 4 Dead. Either way, Left 4 Dead is its own game.
Castle Crashers profile picture on the interface.
Really I slapped it over. I slapped it over Eminem. Eminem, if you're watching this in the back, like on the back end, like I'm not trying to replace you or anything. It's just like you're not here. I need the image because people hear Richter's voice and they don't see his picture, and I don't have time to slap together a new thumbnail. Yeah. Anyway, so we have altitude in 32 here.
This is like low C tier, high D tier, because only the last point is fun. Every other point on this map is awful.
I'm glad you guys aren't outraged that I said that like it's not the best PvE mode ever made.
No, I totally agree. Yeah. I've known that since day one.
I think I said something worse. I said the only good one is Mann VS
CS:GO Guardian missions are the best PvE modes. Like, bro, what the hell? What are you smoking?
I said me saying Manworks is the only good MVM map is far more controversial than you saying it's not the best PvE mode in the world, man.
Oh, Manworks is fun.
I think Manworks is good because it's dynamic.
People are going to be mad because you didn't say that the Nightmare Mode map wasn't good.
Decoy, Coal Town, Rottenberg,
Ghost Town is kind of funny. I like Ghost Town.
This shit is so dumb when they're like, what is Rottenberg? We're in like Germany. And I'm like, why are we in Germany? Like,
Rottenberg is like, what?
Because the medic was Germany, whoa.
The medic was born here. Well, no, he wasn't. What are you talking about, man? They were just pulling shit out of their ass, man. This is where the medic was born.
They just wanted to reuse the medieval mode assets, that's all.
This is why TF2 maps should never state where the thing is, like, literally.
Yeah, like
you notice how like, every other TF2 map, they don't, like, actually say exactly where they are. They just say, oh, this is
apparently Canada?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like
Canada. Like, they usually don't, like, directly do it. They usually just, like, have, like, that you're in an alpine area, or you're in a desert area. That's usually
or you're Egypt.
I don't think.
Or you're Egypt, but like, fuck that map.
What, Richter? What were you saying?
I actually don't think the original fiction of 2007 TF2 outright names New Mexico. I think that wasn't really.
It does. I don't think it does. It just says the Badlands. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't name anything.
Yeah, that could be anywhere from like California all the way up to certain areas of Texas. So.
Well, actually, I'm not even sure. Did they say the Badlands in 2007? Because I know that map didn't make it.
I mean, Badlands was the first map added to the game post CTF and it was planned to be a launch map. So.
Well, I know that much. I read the fucking Aika Karenin article. Okay, buddy. I know stuff.
Base, I got a history guy I can bounce off of.
We got a history nerd. We got a history nerd that's not as annoying as Zesty.
But they got rid of Badlands. I think they just didn't. They made Badlands and they rebuilt it because it was fucked up and didn't play as well.
We were actually looking at the original Badlands builds earlier before stream. It's hilarious how silly they look.
Looking weird.
Which ones are we talking about?
The ones where the houses by the bridge are.
What's the name? Ilka.
Yeah. You know they reused that the bridge from Viaduct is taken from that original version of I always thought that was cool.
Yes.
Really, a base? What the heck?
You know.
Too bad I'm not looking up ever.
Should we continue with the fact that altitude is somehow above so many other maps that it doesn't deserve to be.
I know why. I mean, it's another one of those maps that plays
it's
like
fluking.
okay and
it's
casual
fluking
because it's not ruined by like no. It's because no. Listen, a lot of these maps aren't ruined by things like the Flog or the Scorch Shot or the Wrangler. Anything that's not ruined by a Cancer Toxic unlock is probably going to be pretty high up, and this is one of those that someone runs the Flog on this, it's probably fine. But it's because
this map
really
is
open.
like I think it was. Man, I like when the bot crisis was happening, all fucking insane, like to the point where the game was not playable. I remember I ducked into like an Uncle Topia server because I was heard like, okay, that's where you go to play when the bots are raping the game really bad, and like I remember it was on this map, and I just remember looking around and thinking, this is like, what am I even playing? What happened? Like this is not the game I started playing the first time I played it. This is like unrecognizable.
It's a ski lodge.
And it's not even like that bad. But something about like the way the player base changed and everyone was like sweating their asses off, and I just like you look out the window. This is supposed to be the refuge, and then I look out the window and it's like bots mercilessly just destroying the game, and I have to play here with these like very sweaty, obese people. And it's kind of over for this game.
You weren't sweaty. I just played comp during the bot crisis. I feel like they were still somehow less sweaty than.
I tried comp as well, but like. As I've said before, injuries outside of the game rendered me useless for my team.
You want me to not play comp? Okay, I'll gladly not play comp.
Keep it that way. It's not worth it.
Hey, look, man, I'll play Pika. If you're still serious about a Sixes team, I will join you for a Sixes team if you can get one together.
We got to off class and play Terror. We got to off class. We get blacklisted from scrims by the entire div. It'll be awesome.
It'll be great.
Here's the bottom line, Snake. Here's what you need to understand competitive TF2 is that it actually really has very little to do with anything that you probably think it has to do with.
Well, I've played a season of Highlander, but I know Sixes is way different.
Oh, no. I mean Sixes. Sixes is about what looks cool in a frag movie.
Yes,
like,
I know.
Especially a quick frag movie.
Yeah.
That's what
you have to go. It has to look like a Modern Warfare 2 montage, or else it's just bad. You're playing like dog.
Yeah, but it's a Modern Warfare montage from like sticking 2015.
Yeah.
No, I think it's like a Quake. It's Quake.
It is Quake, yeah, because most of the big plays I see are just from soldiers, and they run original, so it's just...
MLG 3 Anyway, we should unpause the video. We're going on like too many side quests.
We have got on a more side quests than the last video, but it's all good. It's all good. We like tangents, and I have to stay up late tonight to work anyway.
We have to make up for the lost 3 minutes on the clock on this video.
Yeah. We are a third of the way through, though, so we're not making terrible time.
D-tier map gameplay-wise. So, what do you mean we're not making terrible time? How much longer is in this video?
20 minutes.
We're still not making good time.
Unpause.
The highest rated map to come out of 2021, Altitude was probably the most obvious map choice that can make its way into the base rotation.
Stupid I didn't think of that.
The uphill climbs can be a bit brutal in a few areas.
That's our slur, by the way, Richter.
It's we're Quickas. Flip that dynamic on its head.
The last this map isn't even bad. I something about it.
Fulgur.
Is it the visuals being like Skinwalker tier, where they're using TF2 assets and then they just insert a bunch of shit that's just painfully not TF2?
Like but that's like way more maps than people realize. Like a lot of them.
Yeah,
there's a lot of maps that do that in the modern game that are like Skinwalkers, and it disturbs me.
Pier.
I don't like them. I'd rather them.
I think Pier was one of those actually.
TF2. No, Pier just feels like Counter-Strike. I'm not even as offended of Pier as I am at some of these things, because it's like at least Pier's not trying to.
Dude,
Pier is not.
I don't know. The CS maps I've played have more cover than Pier, man. Or maybe Alex has given me a good impression, but man,
something like.
Well, no, I haven't given you a good impression because you played fucking Assault.
Oh,
like something like Embargo or Overgrown is not trying to hide the fact that it just doesn't fit. Whereas something like this, I feel like is really trying to mask the fact it doesn't fit. Putting on the skin.
Pier's like
unpausing the video.
Point being, one of the ones with an encircling balcony for the attackers gives Blue a lot of different spots to push inwards with. It took a while for Altitude to grow on me personally, but it's easy to understand why it's the top attack defend map of the 2020s era. 31, Badlands 5 CP.
Man.
One of the OG control point maps.
But
this being above Well and Granary, I don't know, man. I like it. I like the map. I don't agree with you about the Spire, but I think this is not. It shouldn't be this high.
The issues were it's another one of those. It's just that syndrome. It's a lot. That's like the whole list now. When you fucking the list at the bottom.
This is still not 31. This should be like at least 10 spots higher. This is still too low.
Yeah, you're right, but
comparatively,
I'm surprised it just isn't lower. I'm just surprised it isn't lower.
Honestly, same.
To
be honest, I've never really thought of Badlands as one of the greats. The highlights of the map are easily the spires. Some of the most chaotic and ball-happy points in the game's history. Even the Trek...
I want what you're on.
I don't know.
Are you like crystal meth cupcakes, bro? I want whatever you're
Richter, what do you think? What do you think of the spires? Are you like me where it's ambivalent, or are you like these guys where you hate them?
I think they're fun. They were made by PikachuFrankie, so shout out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent. I think they're kind of fun for the gameplay. It's a cool way to bring back the verticality it had in like the TFC version.
No wonder that it doesn't play well. It was made by an artist.
By an artist.
To the peak, have an early game charm.
Wow.
The mid-fights are just whatever, without a spawn or sentry nest acting as
You're a rat, dude. You're such a rat.
And the last points are way too susceptible to backcapping, but those spires
why do they not play well?
Isn't
this like what all the MG people get up to? They always go to the spire. Is that
yeah.
Yeah, it plays like dirt. Doing MG on the spire.
The highest rated Saxton Hail map in the game.
Another Saxton Helm? Ew! Ew! Which one is this?
Hang on. I didn't hear the name of it.
But those spires can't get enough of them. 30 Distillery.
Oh, Distillery. Right. It's Distillery.
Ew. This is the worst one. What?
This is the map. This is the map I think of when I think of VSH. When I think of VSH, I think of this, and I want to kill myself.
Wait, isn't this the map where you can like bat up the walls and
yes.
Highest rated Saxton Hail map in the game, and like Skirmish, I'm very shocked to see it almost hit the 20s. It does look the best of the bunch and has an extremely open environment, well suited for a 1v30 boss battle. But this is one where I couldn't even pretend to come up with reasons for why it's this high up, even if I tried. Of all the alt game,
like 1.6
Skinwalkers.
Mode, Saxton Hail is the most popular.
We're still waiting to see how high Thunder Mountain and
this is
all that is.
But top 30? Someone explain that one for me. 29, Snake.
There's Snakewater. It's top 30.
This high?
Snakewater.
This should be R/TF2 when they see compy map. Oh boy. Yummy.
Snakewater made it to the top 30.
Now here's one where the appeal's a bit more apparent. The balance of interior areas, exterior areas, high ground, and low ground.
He says that there's a balance of...
This map.
Huh? What?
Go on,
No, you go first.
I was gonna say, I like this map, but I feel like it's visually very samey.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a very boring to look at map.
Okay. The gameplay is okay, and the visuals are like... I don't think this person knows.
Didn't we put this in our tier list? Didn't we put this in true mid because it was plays okay, looks okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't like at worst it's plays okay, looks bad, but it's like it was true mid in our tier list.
It just looks okay.
Yeah.
That's it. It just looks okay.
Makes it well suited for most classes in the game, though it being a 6 staple doesn't basically
every. It's gonna sound really boring and like not a good observation, but I feel like losing on this map feels horrible. Like no matter.
Somehow it does. I agree.
NG's unplayable. NG is like almost unplayable on most of this map outside of last.
Yeah.
Yeah, where do you build on this map?
Where do you build?
For some reason, it feels so uniquely hopeless when you're losing on this map.
Yes,
like,
I agree. I agree.
Because NG's useless, and also Heavy's kind of useless too, because NG's useless.
Yeah.
Those two happen to share like if one of them's useless.
Which is funny because those are the classes you're supposed to off class too, and 6 is specifically for last, right? To ditch effort it.
Yeah, but that's the only place you can play.
Last is kind of fun with the you can kind of get a clutch. You can like decloak a spy and fuck with them. But yeah, that's
it's so hard to get second back though because you have to push them so far into the tunnels and out.
Yeah,
again,
it feels all right to win. It feels like okay, this is good. But when you're losing in this map, it's despair.
No, by the time a certain team gets second, by the time any team gets second, it's literally just stall out until the timer ends because it's so hard to get second back.
Like they put Granary in Well
below this,
way below this.
Yeah,
I feel like when I'm losing on Well or Granary, I'm still usually having fun, and I don't think that's ever been the case on this map.
Because it never feels nearly as hopeless. Not even never on
the defense classes are useless.
Yeah, even Sniper struggles on last. I don't know, but as Sniper, I've always struggled on last on this map because like
okay. Krill issue. Sniper struggles on the rest of the map, though, I think, because it's like...
Yes, definitely.
You just get pushed. You lose mid, you just get pushed straight to last. There's, like, no salvation for you.
It's hard to position right for second, because the's no place for Sniper to play.
Really
well, there's one spot to stand, but it's so easily bombable that, like...
Yeah, and there's a flank, around it anyway.
I feel like I spend so much time maneuvering to where I need to go on this map. Like that's what I think of when I see a screenshot of this map, is just the constant... I feel like I spawn 40 miles away from the battle every single time. I don't know, maybe just because nobody plays NG. You don't get teleporters.
Yeah,
maybe that's why.
no, yeah, definitely.
This map is really NG unfriendly.
How do you put teleporters down on this map? How do you do it, man?
I think this is one of the longer 5CP maps in terms of point-to-point, like...
It doesn't feel like it. It feels really slammed.
No, first to second is like twice as long as first to second on Granary, I think. First to second on Granary is really...
You know what I think of? I'm thinking of that when you're like a scout and you're like traversing into that window. I just think about that.
Yeah.
It takes me like fucking 15 seconds and it's
yeah.
This is definitely a map made for sixes, which is only made for soldier, scout, demo, and medic, and not made for
You know what it is?
anyone
It's
else.
by the time it takes so much like brain effort, and I get so tired navigating to the fight that by the time I get there, I'm already exhausted and I die and I get mad.
Yeah.
That's what's like that's
As a plus, though, Alex, you'll remember when we were examining Gorge back when we were reacting to Lucid's CTF video, you found those two canisters, those big tanks on top of the map that look way too glossy. You've got them up here in this screenshot too. Look up at top. It's the same overly glossy tanks.
To be fair, I don't think they're supposed to look like that.
I know, no, it's totally not supposed to look like that. But I thought it was funny because my brain was like, oh, those are the tanks that Alex specifically like notated way back when, because he was like, why do they look like this? It was Gorge. It's the Gorge tanks.
Why are they so bright?
Yeah, they're super reflective.
Area of the map has something going on to differentiate.
I don't remember if we had
others.
process in the last map or last video.
But I can see why people like it. 28, 5 Gorge.
5 Gorge.
Oh my god,
bro! Why is it so high? No, bro. Literal worst Valve-made 5CP map in the game is better than Granary.
like,
and well,
it's not literally, but this is spiritually a Manpower map. That's
yeah.
There's a reason. This is genuinely one of the worst Valve maps in the game, I think. It's lazy. It fucking plays like shit. It's lazy. Did I mention it's lazy? God damn. Man.
Also, this is like Cough Nucleus tier bad. Why is it here?
Yeah.
Why is
This
it
is
here?
way too high. What? I cannot even believe people like this.
This is like the kick in the pants that seeing CTF Sawmill being above CTF Well was like in the last video.
Now we see.
You also have to keep in mind all of these 5CP maps. All of these 5CP maps are also above Powerhouse.
Die. Fucking die.
We've all really meshed together around this area.
It's messed up.
This mostly comes down to the appeal of
this
5CP
map. This is a
being
map
more
where
intrinsic to the back and forth game state across multiple objectives, and less the intricate design makeup surrounding that game type. That's all I can point to anyways, because 5 Gorge is genuinely the most middle of the road map in the game, and I have zero clue why it's this high. I guess people like regular Gorge, so giving it
this ain't even mid. This ain't even mid.
High B tier? I don't know. Every time I queue into it, I just think about how much more fun I'd be having on regular Gorge. But who knows how relatable that feeling is.
The way you make this map,
I forgot about Sunshine. Sunshine.
Why is it so high? Okay, anyway, the way you fix 5 Gorge,
second highest
rated 5 Gorge is the way you fix 5 Gorge, right? Is you don't make it 5 CP, you make it 3 CP and make them like the midpoint.
Yeah,
make the midpoint.
Can we ruminate? Can we ruminate on the present map though, and just
the present map? This
is the most like comp sweat.
Seriously, this is almost more comp sweaty than process.
I'm gonna be honest. This is like, nah. This is like fine. This plays fine. This like plays all right.
We didn't even put it above.
But this is nowhere close to being as good as Granary or Well.
You know what? I'll agree on one thing. I think this is better than the last 5CP map we were talking
about.
Snakewater?
Yeah, this is. I think this is better.
This is like probably. Visually, this map is abhorrent, and I hate it. But I genuinely do think, from a gameplay perspective, this map is quite all right.
It's better than Snakewater, yeah, gameplay wise, yeah. It's not this high, and it certainly isn't above Well and Granary.
I think I'd even go as far as say this plays good.
Look how stupid this guy's fucking yellow banana. This is.
I like his flamethrower.
Now you're hating Weezy instead of the.
Unpause before Richter starts.
Thank God, because
Richter's gonna explode.
Sunshine's at least got a lot more cover areas, movement options, and flanks that see a lot of regular play.
I can see this
It's
map
another case
actually
of being a
looking
comp
normal in
staple
TF2.
that works decently well in a casual
You
free-for-all
could
environment.
do it.
I can't say
You
I'm a
could do
big
it. The
fan of
buildings
being
aren't
closed
designed in such a way
midpoints
they
or
couldn't
pushing
look
into
like
last
TF2.
for that matter, but at least the final point does a fair bit to inhibit the spawn.
The final point is just process, but worse.
No, Final Point's process is better. Process's Final Point stalemate's too hard.
I disagree. I disagree.
Not my thing at all, but I can see why people rank it so high. 26.
Moss Rock. Oh.
This one's always felt like more.
Honestly, this is probably a fair placement for
with
this.
every inside area providing a wealth
everything
of
else is
back and forth
comparatively
shift.
everything else comparatively pretty much is too low. This is
Yeah, it's
probably
another
where
one.
this map should
It's
go.
that scenario again.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Like,
oh my god.
This is a pretty well playing map, but why is everything else rated so low?
In comparison,
Why is that this
yeah.
is so high?
I like this
This is
map.
like
I actually
good
like playing this map a lot, but yeah, in comparison to every other placement for things, I mean, can we go over the list again? Just regardless of game mode, it's like Junction and Turbine and Gold Rush and Hydro and Hoodoo, and now we have, you know, both of the wells and
This plays better. This plays better than Turbine, Junction. At least those two. Definitely not better than Hoodoo, but definitely better than Junction and Turbine.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like pretty alright.
I don't know.
No,
I'm still miffed by a lot of
the. I feel like this map kind of has the Sweden thing. I don't know if it's not necessarily a good or a bad thing, but it has that thing where it's kind of just a fuck off part of the map that people just kind of.
Isn't Sweden the Koth map?
Is it that house on the other side of the bridge that we're staring at? Right there?
Yeah, like everything that he's staring at over there, there's depending on the game, there will either be like nobody. Sometimes there's just nobody there, like very often.
There's either 3 sentries and 3 snipers there, or a stinking medic not knowing where to go.
The first point could be improved. This area could be improved in the first point. Second point.
You guys know about White Rock, by the way? I think it's the original.
Yeah,
I believe so.
It looks so much better, except the skybox is fucking awful because they just stretch one texture for like 20 miles. But other than that, it looks way better than this.
Yeah.
Large-scale team fights are everywhere around the map, but there are enough strong pathways that allow for pick classes to actually play the game. The clashes for control over the final point are also some of the biggest ball clenchers in the game, with so many approach options for both the attacking and defending.
Alright, we're entering the top 25, guys. Place your bets. What's 25 going to be?
Definitely outweighs the bad here. 25, Soviet.
Oh, no. This literally is the worst possible option for 25.
We're ending the video here.
I don't even want to hear. It's just the seal. It's just the seal.
It's the seal.
Oh my! I forgot. I forgot we weren't done with player destruction. We weren't done.
This at the bottom, this UI at the bottom, this is not a UI. This is a fucking mental illness. This is
what did Alex call it last episode? Call of Duty kill confirmed mode in TF2.
Yeah, this is literally Call of Duty kill confirmed in TF2. Fuck this game mode.
This is arena for babies.
I forgot this was even in the vanilla casual year-round lineup. Holy cow!
Yeah, because nobody plays this.
This is like the guy who made player destruction, right? They probably just copy it from other games. It's like that one map we talked about yesterday.
Zesty's video? Do you not see Zesty's video on the numbers of stuff? Player destruction is like one of the least played game modes in the entire game. So the fact this fucking map is 25 is literally just because of the damn seal. It's just the seal.
Wholesome Chungus points,
Just that. Nobody's playing this.
Insane for this. There were people being like, "Oh my god, is TF2 back because of this?"
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. It was insane.
People that aren't non-players were saying that. Players were like.
Yeah, it actually got some semi-mainstream news just because of the seal. It was like, oh my gosh, TF2 has a new mascot. We're so hecking back, guys.
Alright, next. I don't even care about.
I love the guy talking.
Highest ranked map of the 2020s, the #1 player destruction map of the game, and the crown jewel of the 3 summer updates.
The bitrate on this video is not good.
Selvian's another one of those fuck around and kill shit maps. Only this time, the fruits of your fuckery.
There it is, guys. There it is. The mascot that just makes TF2 more wholesome Chungus game.
In some areas, and the open
TF2 isn't a serious game, ergo seal.
for Purgatory, but the theme for this one carries hard. Hopefully one day player destruction, and payload race for that matter, climb their way out of alt game mode so we can get
High Tower has yet to be
Sweden.
Yeah, exactly.
Sweden.
Born to fluke, forced to play.
So apparently this one began life as an arena map.
Nobody plays this to do the objective. They play it to run around in circles. Because this, guess what? This map was.
Did we already pass?
Because it was made for arena mode.
Yeah, were you guys there when this map was first added and they didn't have the shields? So you would
snipe
so
from
bad.
the point.
You could snipe and you could spam grenades.
Yeah. I've played that version of the map before in other servers. Actually, I've played that version of the map. It's terrible.
I was just about. Wait a minute. This map is 24, and Harvest was in the last video. What?
Harvest.
How is this Harvest? These are the same.
No.
These are the same.
Here's why. Right? Here's why. It's because they're Japanese, and all the weebs like this map.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's Harvest Japan. Harvest,
it's like how Applejack. It's like how Applejack reminds people of My Little Pony.
Yeah.
It's American thing. It's like Applejack reminding people of My Little Pony.
My thing is though, right? Even for arena, I don't even think this map would play that well because it's too big for arena. It's too damn big.
Yeah.
For arena, and that was the mode it was designed for. How do you keep going? Just don't pause.
Have we passed? Wait, have we passed high pass yet?
No.
Thank God. Thank God, man. At least high pass gets high.
Pass. We haven't seen Viaduct either. At least
that is the most obvious lore in the world.
No, watch high pass be right next
for
to
the
this.
objective being another game of rocket skee ball. Well, half
no,
the team is fucking around in the far
gosh, if high pass doesn't show up, I'm gonna be so mad.
The sniper main can really be. Honestly, this is another one I want an explanation for. Half the game is spent playing rooftop hopscotch and nothing else.
Sweden's hide sniper and sit in the tree where they
they can't see you, but you can see them.
I've done that, and I've suffered from that from both ends. It is terrible either way. I just feel bad every time it happens.
If I'm playing this map, I'm just playing gyro with the thermal thruster and not caring about the game, which is why I never play this map, because when I play this game, I want to play the game and not jump around like that.
There were bot hosters that I got into contact with around the time I was beginning my bot hoster journalism, so to speak, that would specifically host on this map because they thought it was so cancer and they wanted to keep it that way for everyone else. Between this one and Sulfur, there were bot hosters just trying to make those even worse as much as possible.
Did we see Steel? Did we see Steel yet?
No, we have not seen Steel yet.
I don't think so. Thank God. Thank God we haven't seen
Steel. Is if Steel is not at least top 15, then we have to nuke the whole generation.
Seriously, yeah.
I can. My thing though, I can at least justify if Steel's not top 15, but the old version of Steel would definitely be top 15. Modern Steel, I don't know. There's issues with
Tier status has always been anathema to man. 23.
I don't even know what they changed. I can't.
Thank God, it's not top 5. Thank God, Thunder Mountain's not top 5.
Seriously, holy cow! I was waiting for it to be top 15, and then I would nuke the whole generation.
I take all my insults back about the TF2 community.
The cat map.
They're not the complete worst thing ever.
Thunder Mountain is so weird. Man,
Thunder Mountain, a bit of a shake-up to the traditional.
I think that's the most relief I've ever heard in Pika's voice
don't really do much on either three stages
Dude,
of the map. It definitely
has
the most variance among any multi-stage map in the game, with the first one being a more open, flank-heavy layout, the second being a massive tower with a stronger emphasis on team positioning, and the third stage requiring Blue to hold down the upper corridors to make sure the rest of the team can safely push in. Kinda gives off a Moss Rock sort of vibe.
Upward doesn't feel like that. Upward feels like a real map.
So there's something here for
individuals.
And it doesn't hurt that the lighting effects on the
plays like a real map. This plays like Flunker Heaven or NG just sitting there sniping people.
High pass stayed above. High pass stayed above a ton of other trash.
Why is Viaduct higher? That's my thing, right? Why is Viaduct higher?
I disagree. I think Viaduct is ever so slightly worse.
I think Viaduct is better. It has issues that stand out more than this map.
I think Viaduct is better.
But I think Viaduct is better.
Really? Wow.
Not a significant margin, but enough that it should be a couple placements higher. I think this is a fair spot for this map particularly, though.
It's as long as it's high, you know, it's in the top 25. I'm okay with it.
We'll take it where we can get it. We'll take what we can get.
22 all the maps in the game is fair for this map.
Yeah.
Too bad everything else isn't ranked fairly.
A lot of the trash Koth maps made it down into the placements they deserved in the last video, so I'm honestly okay with this if that's
like Demolition.
Yeah, like Demolition.
I wish Demolition wasn't even at the bottom of the video just so we could laugh at it being here. I wish.
Of TF2's objectively best maps. 21 Steel.
Steel. All right.
The steepest learning curves in the
All right,
we got Steel.
What? But once you're able to process the
I mean, I don't know.
The changes they made to New Steel basically just make A harder to cap, which ruins the flow of the map like really hard.
Every class is able to find
It's that shutter there, that orange shutter really makes it important to cap. The rest of the changes to the
Wait, hang on. What do you mean by New Steel? What do you mean by New Steel? Are we talking past
Modern Steel? It was like 2021 or 2022.
Oh,
no, it was
really?
2023. It was 2023.
I think Richter's having a crisis right now. I think
listen, every other change on the map makes the map better. It's just that shutter on A that they added, that orange shutter that gives red team a really easy time of defending. That makes A too hard to cap. It makes it stalemate on A too much. Because now, as opposed to old Steel, right?
You didn't know, Richter? You didn't know they did that?
I knew they updated Steel, but I've like tried to stay away from it because it's like learning someone ran over your like toddler. It's like, well, I don't know.
Literally just Nano Snap that shutter that they added on A, and the rest of the map is just better. So the rest of the
yeah, I've always wondered why that shutter was there because it gives too much leniency to engineers and heavies.
Because the issue is that not even NG. It makes us that red team can just shutter peek the little drop down that blue's trying to jump over, which is really aids.
Yeah.
Blue. Like if blue's trying to peek over that shutter, like
I am surprised Steel isn't a little higher though. I really was hoping for it to be top 15.
It really is that because what ends up happening now, even on community servers, a lot of the time an NG will try and sneak behind through B to put a teleporter back there, which is what you're supposed to do. An NG is supposed to have some of his team come through and force some pressure on E so that it makes A easier to cap. The issue is that A is now more difficult to cap because of the fucking changes to A, which means now his team is being split and they just never end up capping A and they lose.
You know what's awesome about this map is equip the pain train and try to cap E. It's awesome. I love it.
Yes, yes, yes. It is the pain train.
Remove that shutter, and this map is like one of the best play maps in the game. With the shutter, it does what I say way too often, where the game just hard holds on A.
I guess I've been rather lucky then because the majority of Steel matches, the majority of Steel matches I've played personally, always wind up getting A pretty easy. I don't know if that's because I'm just lucky and I play with people that don't know how to defend whatsoever, but I don't know.
It's been
I think I principally, even if what you say is true and every other change is good, I think I just principally disagree with a guy logging in 15 years later and being like, I'm going to add new doors to my shit. Like, imagine, like, if Aika Karainen or whatever the fuck, if he woke up one day, he was just like, I'm going to add new fucking walls and shit to Upward, we would all be like, wow, this is horrible. You know, like there needs to be a check. There needs to be a check so we don't.
To be fair, like sometimes people come back with the knowledge that they have from other things they've made and make it better. Like Valve updating Granary throughout the years made it better overall.
Yeah, but then
when it comes to this, it's just like it's kind of weird. It's like I'm gonna come back and just update. Look on the workshop. He has an experimental version of this.
Can you imagine
even more psycho?
Can you imagine if somebody came back like however many years later and just made Powerhouse 5 CP for the hell of it?
Well, also people are just like psychos in general. Like you guys see like the Great Blue 2 Fort where he just like put a farmer's market in the middle?
Dude, that was terrible. Holy cow. Dude, I had a whole script I was writing to take down that map in particular and explain. No, I don't want to. I want to quit after my 2 videos, but gosh dang it, every time I see that map, I reminded of how much I hated. I do want to make that video because Pika, you are wrong. That is a terrible map for provable reasons. You are wrong.
I didn't say it was good. I just said there are changes on the map that I think show that he's not a complete psychopath.
No, he's not Shonik. Because Shonik didn't take it seriously. Did you? Because it was a competition between him and Shonik didn't take it seriously at all. But Great Blue barely took it seriously, and it shows.
No, I think that listen, ignoring the fact that 2-4 is like lobotomized what 2-4's appeal is. I think 2-4 plays that well anyhow, but there's like changes that he made that make sense, like the fucked up evil spiral of death. He turned into just like the V-shaped stairs. I think that was
what evil spiral of death? What?
In the bases, the evil
There's nothing wrong with the spiral. There's nothing wrong with the spiral.
Disagree. Don't matter. Either way, steel, modern steel.
I think the only things I stand firmly by the idea that the only thing 2 Fort ever suffers from is the fact that unlocks exist.
Being bad. No, 2 Fort suffers from being bad, and that's okay.
We'll let you be retarded then.
Final cap.
2 Fort's allowed to be bad because it's not made for TF2. It's made for Quake and TFC.
Yes.
Because it's got that legacy. It has the legacy excuse. Man.
Wait. We haven't seen Double Cross yet?
Yes, but holy cow. Landfall being above
being higher than everything is offensive and tells me that people really don't know what they want out of Capture the Flag. They say they do because they watched Uncle Dane's video or other people's videos on the thing and said, why Capture the Flag sucks or whatever. You know why Capture the Flag sucks? Because you're playing Turbine and 2 Fort. How about you go fucking play CTF Well or Double Cross, 2 actually good playing maps, and then you'll have a
Wasn't this one of the few maps that Lucid praised in his own CTF video as is one of the exceptions to most of the things he said about the game mode at large?
Also obsessed.
This one's a
also obsessed.
Also obsessed.
Fair.
People don't like CTF and they point to this and like, oh, this one's good. It's like, this isn't CTF. This is not a map place.
It has Applejack syndrome. The tree is a cough point.
It has Applejack syndrome, where it feels like a control.
Or rather, Applejack has landfall syndrome would be a more accurate description.
This is a bad control points map with an Intel slapped on to make it play longer.
Yeah.
It feels like.
Than the other CTF maps. So it
that's like the only way I can put that into words for these types of CTF maps.
Snowy Coast this high?
This is another fair placement, but it's also like, again, this is not better than Hoodoo.
And it's not better than Gold Rush. It's not better than gosh,
Hoodoo
dang
was
it, man.
Almost dead last. Hoodoo was like bottom 10 in the game, I'm pretty sure. Same with Gold Rush. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really low.
Gold Rush and Hoodoo were in the mid 70s and 80s. 15. Yeah, no, they weren't that low, but they were.
Like bottom 15, bro. Hoodoo was like bottom 15.
Oh my gosh, wait, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we're in A tier now, I think.
Wait, actually,
this is like S tier, I think.
What does that say about like TF2 fans where they're like, yeah, the seal map S tier, Hoodoo?
I am of the opinion.
It's unlocked.
I am of the opinion that a significant. I am of the opinion that at least half of the people who participated in this survey play TF2 once a week, play for 15 minutes, and most of that time is actually spent queuing. They play like one round of Badwater or Upward, and that's it.
I agree with that, but also a lot of people that are doing this poll, I would say, are also probably players as well.
They might not even play the game.
I don't blame people that would say Hoodoo or Junction are some of the worst maps in the game, because playing those with the existence of the like I said, Wrangler, Vaccinator, Crits Creek, Flog, Short Circuit, Scorch Shot,
Flog, yeah.
The map genuinely becomes insufferable. I hated Hoodoo for most of my time playing this game because I played it in an environment where all these things existed, not even just casual mode, but like community servers. Yeah, Hoodoo with the Flog and these other things is fucking awful.
It does hurt.
We don't get enough discussion of the Flog. Like when I started playing,
seriously, yeah.
I will make a video called "Why I Hate the
Flog came out. The Flog came out. I fucking despised it. Everyone I knew despised it, and they just never really changed it.
I hate it. My
it's because people made YouTube videos about it. You know what? For as much as I love the guy, El Maxo's video on 10,000 kills in 7 days or whatever with the Phlogistinator, that gave the weapon some glory, and I definitely saw an increase of people using that weapon around the time that video came out.
Every single map that is smaller is ruined by something like the Flog.
It's horrible.
Totally.
I mean, not just the Flog. Every single weapon that gives you almost every single weapon that gives you guaranteed crits or mini crits completely lobotomizes these smaller maps.
Buff Banner.
Like, Buff Banner does it. Crits Creek does it. Cowmangler does it. Fucking.
Buff Banner does it.
Buff Banner.
You know, at least with the Buff Banner, it's just mini crits. But man.
Yeah, but that removes fall off for explosives.
Oh, right, I forgot. Yeah.
That's really bad. It makes a sticky bomb and a rocket one-shot like classes.
I forget that the damage fall-off curve is ignored for crits and mini crits.
It still applies to the explosions themselves, but if you direct hit someone with a rocket, like, they're dead.
Yeah.
They're dead if they're a scout. It's really not fair. It makes the crit weapons especially makes defense way too good. Not really offense. Offense doesn't really benefit from them. It's mostly just defense. Snowy Coast deserves to be here, I think, from the gameplay.
I think relative to every other, relative to all the other positionings, it shouldn't be this high, but it's okay.
In a vacuum, it's fun.
We didn't put it that high on our tier list because a lot of aesthetic issues. No, we didn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at our tier list right now. Yeah, we did.
Okay.
In terms of gameplay, we put this high. Snowy Coast plays good, looks bad.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I misremembered. Lakeside is above a high pass.
Okay. Okay. You know what? Hot take, right? Hot take. Another take, right? If you made this map look like Ghost Fort but remove the Halloween stuff, it would unironically look better.
Kill yourself.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It would literally
here's the not so special sauce with this. If you took the panels that are on that wooden bridge and just extended them more, this map, gameplay wise, would go up like a tier because it would genuinely just play really well.
This map just looks like shit. It plays good, looks like shit.
It could play better.
It plays okay, looks bad.
The sniper sight lines are.
That's why I said make it look like Ghost Fort, but remove the Halloween stuff. It would just look better.
Those metal sheets there by the wooden bridge, just extend them out more, and this map would go from good to great gameplay-wise.
Kind of based use of the Persian
17 Harvest.
Wait.
Oh, we didn't see Harvest.
We didn't see Harvest. Okay. Okay.
We saw it in the bottom.
Harvest is above Suijin.
I'm sorry to say this. This is not a bad map, but it is a Tyler McVicker map. And
I'm sorry to say this, but I'm sorry to say this for all 7 people watching. But this map plays better as Arena, which is the mode it was designed for. You can fight me on Arena on this map. Suck it.
I actually have been playing a lot of this map recently to get footage for my sniper video, so I've been like, I've just learned how to make it work.
You need to get on the
This map is a little bit legendary. It's kind of a legendary map, but it also kind of looks like Mustard a little bit.
It does. It does. Mustard Cupcake, the map. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm telling you, Snake, get on Agartha when we play Arena Harvest. You will have.
I would love to play this map at Arena. That actually sounds amazing.
Hold on.
It's what the map was designed for.
It's his server. It's the stock only TF2 server. It's stock.
You made a stock only. You made a stock only TF2 server, and you called it Agartha.
It's not my server.
Yes.
It's a great server though. Okay. It's stock only. It's stock only, no cosmetics, and it returns random damage spread.
Yeah, that's it.
I like those things, but I bet you guys have. There's probably a lot of things that still screw that up. I bet.
I don't know.
There's a lot that they've done with TF2 over the years.
A lot of modern balancing is still scuffed, but the thing is, it makes Pyro kind of almost unusable, not having unlocks. But
yeah.
Hey, you know what? It shows that that's an issue. So
yeah,
maybe one day.
It's a nice way to view the. It's an interesting way to view the game, and like I posted a video about it once on my like second channel, and people were like, "Oh, you guys are LARPing old fags and whatever," and it's like, no, this was just an experiment that people liked. We don't even have what I shouldn't say we because I don't have strict loyalty to it, but like there's not balance changes to make it 2007 like strictly. It just returns random damage spread, and that's it.
We're not making NG unable to build. That would be horrific.
Return teleporter cost to 125. No balls.
No, I've argued that. But NG can't have that because every other class has been buffed to fuck him.
For years I've used as sniper hell and not much else.
We need to talk about the NG problem.
The
NG situation is crazy.
Oh no, you guys are talking. Hold on. You guys are talking about NG's teleporter costs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it should
if you're gonna have. No, I totally disagree with that.
I disagree also. The game moves too differently for it now.
Yeah, the game moves too fast for that because everything has been power crept to holy high heaven. That's why NG also.
It's not just that. The point of the NG is he's supposed to be like a support class who builds gadgets to help his teammates, and there's no reason to build teleporters and like a game mode like 5 CP if they're
The actual issue with NG is that as the game got faster and faster, his sentry gun became completely useless. So now they had to make his teleporters more useful. Because before you had the choice between building teleporters or a sentry, Now it's like, well, Sentry Gun just gets 2-shot by almost every class in the game now.
No, the thing that changed is levels. When you have levels, every single buildable is just so much more of a metal sink, and there's no reason to build teleporters, even though teleporters are really, really useful. And that's a big problem. His whole point of the class, you know?
That is,
his whole point of the class is not to get crazy kills or anything. He's supposed to be helping his teammates.
The only reason
the guy whose job is to help his teammates with gadgets no longer feels like building like half of his gadgets, that's a big fucking problem.
Uncle Dane has correctly pointed out that teleporters are insanely usable in a lot of games, and I would be fine. I would be fine with returning the metal cost to a teleporter only if it was unupgradable and it teleported and recharged at the like a level 2 or 3 speed. That's the only reason. That's the only reason to make it 125.
I'd be fine if they removed certain buffs to a certain French class that are directly designed to counter NG for some reason.
Excuse me. What's wrong with the way Spy functions?
I'm talking about his buffs, such as decreasing sapper armor and making sentries stay disabled after they're unsapped, and making him move faster. Those type of buffs. That directly
the spy buff is really strange. That's the only time they ever changed the base movement speed for a class. I always thought that was very weird.
Yeah, and it sucks.
What was his base movement speed?
Doing more damage against sentries for some reason. I don't know why
he moved the same speed as sniper before. I think.
By the way, this is just me speaking for myself, but I always feel like people talk about Spy in a way that is really dumb because they talk about him like he's supposed to be super viable 24/7. When it's literally like you go to the class select and if you click Spy, it's like pressing the I think I'm smarter than everybody in the lobby button.
Yes.
Like, you can go back to like old subtle art videos. Like old subtle art videos, there's like 2007, 2008 Spy tutorials. And he's like, yeah, for the first round, for the first point, I played Scout so I could help my team more. You know, because I find that more, that's more engaging. You're not supposed to be able to like go Spy in every scenario and win every, like, that's just not...
No. What are we talking about, Richter, the kunai chain-stabbing montages, man. Come on, we gotta get those montages. That's how the class works now. That's how he's gotta be.
Spy's more of a valid class than Pyro.
The people who fucking learned how to do kunai montages, they're all, like, downstream from subtle art, you know? Like,
no, yeah, I know. Whatever. It's interesting, too, because Spy also was that same way in TFC a little bit, because you have to tactically feign death, and... Yeah, and it's like he's a different kind of smart, but he is still the class where it's like if I select this, I am smarter than everyone, and he is honestly having played TFC full lobbies. Spy can be a bit of a bitch, man. Like if you've got him in the hands of the right player, TFC Spy is nuts, especially with the feign death mechanic. It's not even that. The knife is still really good, and the ability to feign death in a game that moves so fast you'll barely notice it is genuinely really useful. It's amazing.
Well, yeah, here's another thing: is we all know what a disguised spy looks like in TF2. You know the movement speeds of TF2 familiar enough that you see like a scout moving too slow, you're like, oh, that's probably a spy.
Yeah.
You see a guy with like broken facial flexes and shit, you're like, oh, that's probably a spy. Like, you know all the
They're missing cosmetics.
But yeah, if you see like if you see a guy with like if you see a mushy TFC player model. Like, I don't know anything about this guy. Like, he could, because it is spy, I don't
especially
know,
considering that teammate collisions are on by default, so collisions aren't a way to test spies. You just have to shoot and hope for the best.
I will say that Spy, in the absence of cosmetics and unlocks, is a better class because there's no bugs associated. There's no, oh, he didn't load my cosmetic, or he didn't load my bootlegger, or, oh, this person is not wearing cosmetics, so they're probably a spy, because Spy always defaults to no cosmetic build if there's not someone on that class.
Yeah.
But when there's no cosmetics, Spy looks normal. He just looks normal. It's almost like he was designed for that.
Yeah. It's frustrating too because of the way I play Spy. A lot of my disguise tactic winds up being disguising as Spy or Sniper, and if somehow neither of those classes are on the enemy team, it's really frustrating to play because I don't want to disguise as anyone else.
To be fair, the Spy will always disguise as a spy with the mask on, so he won't have cosmetics.
No, I know, yeah. It's Yeah.
Anyway, I'm paused because we're on Harvest.
As oppressive here, I bet on this one being top 10, but sadly, life isn't
we got 10 minutes.
Beyond midnight for me.
High Tower is 16. Yo.
This is higher than Nightfall. But
this is higher than Nightfall and Pipeline.
I mean, you know why this is here, man.
I know why this is here.
I know why this is here. Yeah, we know why.
I will say I dunked on this map, but at least every class is fucking playable on it.
The
I can't
emergent
say that
culture
for a
of
lot of other
Hightower
maps
is
in this
why it's
game.
so high up. If you want to goof
At
around
least
for
I
an
can play
hour
NG
until
on
someone
this and
caps
heavy
purely
and
for the
pyro
sake
and
of
demo,
completing a
and so I just play
contract,
everything
this
on
is
this.
where you go. 15,
This
Mountain
list is
Lab.
probably literally 1-to-1 like the
Mountain
the
Lab
map-
is this high. I'm a Mountain Lab
high.
Blazer, and this shit is not this high.
This list is probably literally 1-to-1 based on like it's probably 1-to-1 analogous with which maps are shown the most in popular YouTube videos.
Yes, absolutely.
That is probably true, and like I said, this is r/TF2. Also, Mountain Lab is not this high. This is a fucking C tier map.
Yeah.
I
Nah,
agree
B
with
tier.
that.
But anyway,
I like
yeah.
Mountain Lab from a gameplay perspective, kinda. Not really, but I'm not gonna say it's terrible. I just think it's okay. Solid.
Yeah, I think this is too high. I'm a Mountain Lab glazing. This is like, bro, why is this here?
I think only the last point is fun and/or good.
Eh.
It's 1/3 of the map. I think is actually.
I have never liked Mountain Lab, really.
This one has
Anyway,
everything
yeah, let's
from a
listen.
fantastic sense
I forgot about Mountain Lab, I'm being real.
variety that no other map has come
We are in the
close to
top
replicating,
15.
to one of the most
It's kinda
dynamic
forgettable,
and
yeah.
strongest
We are in the top
offenses of
15,
the
fellas.
I feel bad that
game.
Weezy has to
The
come up with
Angie forts are
reasons
fun to take on
why his
from this
voters
angle
aren't
especially.
retarded.
Looks beautiful.
He has not punched down on his voter base nearly enough. He only has contested like 5 maps.
He'd like get everyone mad. Why would he do that?
Yeah, I know.
14, Kong Kang.
Kong King is 14. I forgot about this map too.
Where is this map? Where's this map in the last video at the bottom, bro? This map
Seriously?
is actually
This is a player destruction map
man.
in all the game mode, man. This is laid out like a player destruction
Oh,
map. Genuinely.
dude.
The midpoint should just be where you deposit your heads or bottles or
Also,
whatever.
I mean, the most
Pika's gonna mention
cultural
that this is
value
a promo map,
is
so I'm gonna do it for
probably
him.
the pirate spy, I guess. There's that.
Promo map for taking dogs. It also just
Yeah,
like
this
shit,
is also
looks like
offensive
shit.
that this is the only promo map in the game. Why do we even accept that? Why do we accept this map? It's literally a promo map for a different game. Why are we as like why does like, the community of TF2 accept this? Like what?
Because
TF2 is
Valve-
I love how
definitely
low
shining.
Oh my gosh. I need to see how bad the stream looks on my end. It is so funny.
so
Uh-oh.
blurry.
It's
blurry, I can't
literally
even
like
read the
72p,
overcharge.
bro. It is
There we go.
Yeah, one
This
sec.
This
Let
makes the video
me...
watchable. I'll be
Hang
real.
on, hang
It
on.
looks fine on the,
I gotta restart.
It makes the video watchable.
I had an internet
There we
spike.
go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Sorry, I had an internet spike. It got kind of
This
awkward.
is one of the worst
No, I
played
missed it
top
when it
maps
was
in the
like
game,
shit.
to the point where this should just be player destruction, which is to say shouldn't be in the game because player destruction sucks.
true,
and it's a
true.
stupid
Maybe
game
it's
mode.
not an arena. Have we considered that possibility? Maybe.
I think it's too
Maybe.
open. I think it's too open. Arena
Yeah,
works
I think
best
it
for
is.
maps
Yeah, I think
like really like Lumberyard, where you've got a
Granary,
yeah,
not Watchtower.
not.
Not Watchtower.
Anything
Watchtower
but
doesn't really
Watchtower.
play good, but I still like it. It's still keen.
I like Off Blast and Bridge. Off Blast and
Watchtower.
Bridge
Yeah,
are good.
Richter's actually cooking. Richter's cooking here. That's the only map with
Watchtower's
breakable
not,
glass.
you know.
That map is
Fuck you,
peak.
Alex.
Yes, the
Actually
breakable
cooking.
glass. The breakable glass.
Fuck you.
Pikachu,
It's
you
breakable
don't know
glass.
what you're
He's actually
talking
cooking
about.
here.
I know it's a Watchtower, but it's in the middle of a crater for some reason. It's not watching.
The
shit.
breakable glass. It's peak. It's peak.
Yeah. You're actually just
Alright,
coping.
well,
You're
I need-
This is the like
You're
nostalgia
actually
LARP
coping.
version of the seal. It's like the breakable glass, but it's still.
I need to know how Weezy has to justify that his fans aren't stupid here. Unpause this.
Okay,
How
let's
does he
back
have
up.
to say?
Let's back up and listen to him then.
The
'cause-
lack
zip
of
my lips
forward-moving
for this.
spawn and a few sightlines midway through, it'd likely go down as TF2's greatest attack-defend map. Silver medal's still good though. 14, Kong Kang. One of those maps where every single part of the map is enjoyable to fight on. The lower level acts as a perfect funnel between the objective and the enemy team spawn. The mainland is relatively open, but with lots of high ground
Relatively
and cover to play
open.
around with,
One of the
and
biggest
nighttime
complaints
vibe
people
is
have are the
cozy as
sight
always.
lines, and
If
they're
it weren't for
right.
the street signs constantly bonking jumper classes in the forehead, I'd personally have nothing to complain
I
about
like
on
that
this
they
one.
use the hydro
13,
arrows
double
on this
cross.
map.
Double Cross is 13.
Okay, there we go. Thank
Double Cross is
fucking God.
13.
At least they have this ranked as the best CTF map because that is true. I accept that. Good job, Weezy.
Eh.
Good job, Weezy. and
CTF
fans. You
well
got
is still
something right.
CTF well is still better than this IMO, but you know.
I am though you're
That's,
wrong.
it
And
definitely
while a
is.
bit surprising, I guess I can see
This
why
one I
it
can.
is.
This one at least. This one's you know. At least it's not Applejack or Landfall or something.
It's not Landfall or Applejack in the top. We'll take it. Capture
I do like the nuclear radiation grass. It's quite funny.
We talk about how TF2 doesn't have a working radiation, so it pisses me off. I have to make a custom one for stare down. I'm gonna cry.
Feels like the mid fights are
Well, he says the snipers ruined this map, so I guess he doesn't agree with his viewer base that
Actually,
much.
there are some really annoying sidelines.
Gorge this high ain't no way.
It's good, but this is not better than Steel. Like at all.
Not by a long shot.
Also, my idea for Gorge just makes it better, and I don't like what they did to it after.
Yeah, the forward spawn is like.
I don't like that forward spawn. I don't like
The forward spawn issue was rough, yeah.
Just remove the forward
The stairs
spawn.
were good. The stairs were good. Forward spawn though.
Yeah, the stairs
I
make
think
an
it would.
apple
I think it would be the best attack defense after you remove the forward spawn.
Just remove the fucking forward spawn, so it's not so damn blue
Yeah, remove the
side.
forward spawn.
Process! Process wasn't in the last video.
Number 11, bro.
Sweaty r/TF2 comp circle jerk.
Yo!
I will say this is a pretty good playing control point map, but like, come on, this is better than Granary and Well. Are you kidding me?
Are you high?
Wow.
These guys are actually on crystal meth cupcakes.
Reddit TF2 and crystal meth cupcakes.
Wait, the chat is still going?
Yeah.
Fuck. Forgot. Shit.
We haven't been responding.
I forgot we're
because
even live streaming this.
We're like too angry.
Man. How do you think Richter got in this call, man?
I forgot.
I
I have dementia.
She just showed up.
Moment. All right, unpause the video.
It just showed up.
Their respective game modes in a row. Process is the king of 5CP maps and takes that crown by
That's
a
just like a
significant
He is just writing 5-sentence high schooler paragraph, like middle school paragraph descriptions now. Man, he just destroyed those two snipers. Wow. That was ugly too. Wow. Bro, gosh dang, your gameplay's better than the rest of the video quality.
I hate looking at this and seeing.
No, Pierce 10, Pierce 10.
I knew it.
Holy cow!
We should have all saw this coming. We should have all saw this
What do you mean we should have all saw this coming? I said this shit. Yes, I said this shit.
I know.
We should have saw this coming.
Oh my gosh,
Richter was cooking. Frankie was cooking.
We were cooking,
dude.
And you had to believe.
These guys are cooking.
All right, Richter, I'll start mixing the bombs. We're nuking the generation. Oh.
Dude, okay, I love looking at this. Look at the payload track here, right? Spawn to first, okay. First to second, this is a long stretch. Second to third, tiny. Third to fourth, tiny. Fourth to fifth, there's 5.
Fifth, there's 5.
Number 10.
Oh, that wasn't 10. Wait, that means it's higher. No. Oh no.
Lighting is so sterile and boring.
It's higher than 10. It's higher than 10. Oh my gosh. This is the intro to S tier.
Sawmill, king of the hill.
This is literally like low B tier. What the hell?
This is genuinely like a B or high C tier.
Dude, it's not CTF Sawmill, but it ain't this good. Holy
where's Vidak? Where's Vidak? Okay, that means Vidak.
This one's entirely down to having arguably the most entertaining midpoint of any King of the Hill map out there. The saw blades make the team fights a lot more interesting, punishing reckless movement, but also
he is glazing those saw blades, dude.
There's a surprising amount of ways to wrap around back to the objective, and it does its job of being a true King of the Hill map quite well. Most of Sawmill is kind of below par and isn't used all that much. It's a bit of a one-trick pony in that regard, but that one trick is very enjoyable.
Sorry, what, Richter?
Only this version.
I just said I do like this map, though. I do like it.
It's entertaining.
It belongs this high, but I do like
it's entertaining, but no, by no means does it belong this high.
I just think it's rated way too high. This is like a low B map.
Number 9, Barn Blitz.
Barn Blitz for 9.
Whoa.
This is too high, but I at least understand why this is.
Barn Blitz is extremely weird in that whenever you try to describe it to somebody, it sounds absolutely miserable.
You know, we're getting closer and closer to it. I'm just saying it right now. If I don't see Pier before number 5, it's literally never been so over.
We haven't seen Frontier yet, have we? We haven't seen Frontier.
I know Frontier was in the last video. Frontier was in the last video.
Wasn't Pier number 11? What was number 11?
No, it wasn't 11. That clip was the prelude into S tier.
Yeah.
trudge through 3 different barns full of wrangled sentries, high ground perches, and sniper sight lines that are smack dab in the middle of each entrance. It sounds like a pain in the ass, but for some reason, Barn Blitz just kind of works. The constant feeling of what if
we're just gonna have to watch in horror now.
Does it is what keeps me playing.
We're just gonna have to sit and actually watch
that Dust Bowl feeling where you're often forced to eat shit for 8 minutes before finally getting some ice cream on minute 9. Though unlike Dust Bowl, Barn Blitz has much looser pathways, better flanks, and a more open terrain makeup, so the gameplay tends to be a lot less power class heavy. Happy to see this one rank so high. Number 8.
Of big fire rings coming out of the heavy and giant bombs.
The crossbow.
And the crossbow, yeah. Hey, Viaduct made it to 8.
Number 8. This is not a top 10 map, but it is the best King of the Hill map.
Yeah, probably. I find this acceptable.
I find like this acceptable.
Considering all the other
Viaduct is top 20, but this is definitely not top 10.
Considering all the other terrible placements of other good maps in the game so far, I think this is the best we're gonna get. Yeah. No, the fact that
Upward or Badwater are number 1. Trust.
No, if Pier,
it's gonna be Badwater and Upward.
$5,000 parlay that Pier is number 1.
I really hope not, so please stop talking.
Man, I will accept that offer with arms, bro. Alright, I'm sorry.
I don't think it's number 1, I think it's top
3. One out of the park so
if it's top 3, I will cry. I will cry.
The only thing I'll say is I still stand by that weird texture that seems like
the layout is extremely simple. Just 3 separate pathways that funnel into 4 different routes of approach.
Oh yeah, it looks bad on Sawmill too.
It's a bad texture. Yeah,
it's a bad texture every time.
It's literally,
I don't know why.
It's terrible. It looks bad in every map, and it's literally an image with
every
like
single
I've seen the exact filter they used. It's like a Photoshop, like draw
how perfectly scaled.
She literally just replaced that texture, and the rest of this map looks fucking awesome.
Yeah,
it's just that one texture, but it sticks out every time I walk past. I'm like,
rip away that title. Number 7, Borneo. 2015 saw
Borneo. Borneo's fine. Borneo's tolerable, but it ain't this high.
Plays well, but like really.
I like this map, but this feels extreme. This feels
it's payload. It's
a payload map that plays good, so it's top 10.
Obviously. Hey, Pika, don't let Zesty know that this map is this high up with the sightline that he draws through the buildings.
Through the wall. He does it on Snowy, dude. He does it on Snowy Coast too.
I know. He just makes up sightlines that go through walls. It's great.
Hey, be nice. Some people just have sniper paranoia. Okay?
As Weezy casually.
I will say this map is very like from my gameplay perspective. This is fun.
Yeah, Weezy's a good player. Gosh dang, gotta respect the skills.
I want to see a lock-in. I don't respect a lock-in mode.
Elbozo.
Elbozo. Yeah.
Me when the weapon aims for me.
What?
Come on, that's some good shots.
Those were some excellent shots.
Shots that you shouldn't get because that's not the grenade launcher.
Nice shot.
It's a pretty good.
I'm just saying this right now, Richter, because I have to punch down on Pika a little bit because we break balls on this podcast. It's great to finally have situations where it's a 3v1 punch down on what Pika thinks because my gosh.
No way.
I'm just messing. I love you, man.
Yeah, issue sake is the reason that comp leagues are starting to ban the lock-in load. It's because that thing is overpowered and stupid and unfun to fight.
No, I know.
Time. Number 6 to group.
What?
No.
I'm not gonna. This is insane. This is insane, but based. I'm not like kind of based in a really cringe misery kind of way.
It's so bad. It's funny.
This is astonishing. I
forgot. I forgot.
Wait. Everything in this image is just modern TF2. Giant sword and shield covering 70% of the screen. The HUD shows a fucking 6v6 in casual. The spy's running an ugly ass loadout with a kunai and an ugly unusual.
And that weird as unusual effect.
Yeah, we're in a medieval European castle out of an MMO fantasy RPG bloatware game.
Yeah.
Where the only weapon that isn't a melee is basically the huntsman.
The heavy's using fucking the Yeti arms with mitten hands.
Oh my god, this is so base.
Dude, this image is pure TF2 goodness.
Wait, oh no. That means what I said is right. Pier is top 5.
Yeah. Oh no!
No.
You fucking called it.
No.
I
didn't want to be right.
I think Richter might be right. It might be top. What the fuck?
If it's one, I swear, if Pier is number one, it's over. Oh, okay.
You might actually.
Wait, what do you say? The screen blacked out for a sec. Hang on.
Is much more worthwhile here than on most other maps. It's a pretty good time. Number 6, to Groot Keep. Wait, what the fuck? To Groot Keep. At number 6.
Not even Weezy can believe this.
Not even him is like, wait, what the
Not
fuck?
even Weezy can write a paragraph.
You guys say
this is astonishing.
It's incredible.
I bet it's gonna
the Industrial Revolution and its consequences right here.
Here's gonna be 3.
This isn't industrial. This is return to one.
I was trying to think of like a very shocking analogy to use. Like, oh, this is like this, but it's like, no, this is the shocking analogy.
This is the.
The next time something shocks you, the next time you get shocked, you gotta be like, wow.
This is the thing that blows your face off.
Was number 6.
Yeah, this is the shocking shell to your face, bro. What the hell?
It does make sense.
Dude.
This is the Sandman stunning me from long distance. What the fuck?
Weezy is actually trying to justify it by saying at least it's been fun in the past.
He's on cope. Weezy's on copium, bro.
I feel bad for Weezy that he has to justify these awful fucking.
You know what would be great is to have Weezy. You know what?
Image. The fucking garden rake fighting a sailor's wheel with a giant battle axe.
By the way, I want to point something out. I want to illustrate something to you guys, which is like you look at 2007 TF2 and it's like this is the rocket launcher, and then this is the sniper rifle, and this is the shotgun. And it got a little more, a little retarded because they were like, oh, well, this is the flare gun and this is the sandwich. And now we're like, it's like this is the
garden rake versus the pirate ship wheel.
This is the pirate ship steering wheel
versus the garden rake.
At least 2007 TF2.
At least the sandwich is like a creative way to give him a health pack. I don't know how else they could have given him a health pack without it looking really weird. Or heavy.
This is the pirate ship steering wheel.
You know what the steering wheel does? You know what the steering wheel does? It throws you. It throws you into someone, and it causes damage when you run into them, and you can swing.
These items are like kind of saved by the fact they have these like very weird names, like the charge and shit. Because if you fucking like played this game for the first time, like you booted the game and you got put in medieval mode and you got killed and it said you were killed by pirate ship steering wheel, you would fucking uninstall. This is stupid.
No, totally.
Okay.
However, I will say
this exact clip.
I will say this. That already exists in this game in the form of, in my opinion, the holiday punch. Because how in the world do you save face after being taunt killed by Santa Claus gloves, which make you taunt laugh on crit?
Fuck you. The holiday punch is Kino.
No. Also, I think it's an insult to the intelligence of the players to name things like the back scratcher. It's a garden rake with blood on it, and you called it the back scratcher. Are you being so for real?
Dude, the first unlock they gave to Pyro, one of them was the extinguisher. Like, dude, they've been making these horrible shit-ass puns since day one.
Okay, yeah, puns are...
The Bloodstalker, the Uberstalker, these have been puns since day one.
I'm just trying to think, because I swear there's a weapon in here. There's a weapon in this game, there's at least one, that actually is a literal name. Like what Richter's saying about if it was like the pirate ship steering wheel. Like there has to be one weapon in this game that actually...
Take 2007 guy, he just bought the game on October 10th, or like September 2007 beta even. And you just teleport him 10 years later and you let him play for a minute and he gets killed by the pirate ship steering wheel. Like,
I got a video for
Holy cow, man. Oh, dude. What's another really...
Counter-Strike. Imagine you're playing Counter-Strike and you got killed by the pirate ship. I
would fucking cry.
Alex is our resident Counter-Strike player, so he would know all about... He would have all the appropriate reactions to that.
Anything in Counter-Strike even half as stupid as that? half as dumb.
I mean, okay, I think the only thing I can think of that's the closest thing to it is the taser, but the taser's like not even that bad. At least it would make sense.
The taser is a meme. The taser's a meme.
What the fuck? What the fuck is? Why would a pirate?
You know what? I'm screenshotting this as well, just because we have spent so long dwelling on this image.
No.
It's like that.
There's not one part of it that makes sense to anything.
We had another image like this. We had another image like this last episode, I think, in the form of that one payload map that has a third of its time being underwater. Like.
Oh no, that was the fish video.
That was the fish. That was the fish stick on a stick video. Yeah. There was another screenshot where it's everything wrong. It was we had a screenshot.
Oh my god.
We haven't even been looking at Weezy's loadout, too. Like, what the fuck?
What is that pyro cosmetic? I didn't even notice the cloud face.
That looks like like the dog. That looks like Smile Dog. You know, like what? I don't even know how you did that.
Right. Seeing this makes me glad I deleted my entire inventory on camera. Holy shit.
I have to move on. I have to move on. This is cancer. I don't say that often, but this is genuine cancer.
Swarm parasite on that heavy. It's so big.
This is another case of you guys grading novels.
Also, unusual effects on classes was a mistake.
That barely anybody plays.
That was a mistake.
Cosmetics were a mistake.
Swiftwater is number 5.
I forgot this map was here.
I thought we saw Swiftwater.
Yeah, I thought we did. Yeah.
You too. Oh my gosh.
Isn't this the other compy payload map?
Highlander.
Yeah, Highlander. Yeah.
Payload map that not even a lot of competitive people like.
I didn't play it in my season. We play custom maps for payload.
Was it Vigil?
Yeah, it was Vigil.
Yeah, Vigil plays better than this. Does Vigil play better than this?
No. Do you guys know the sign on this map by the mine? And it's got like a pickaxe mining like tan rocks, and it looks like it's mining like a butt crack.
Oh
yeah. We actually might see it if he gets to the right point.
It looks like blood coming out of a butt crack.
Did you know the train on this map only goes by once because it's broken?
Really?
He didn't program it correctly. It's supposed to go by multiple.
Oh, it's that one.
The butt crack spewing blood.
You see what I mean? It's like butt,
yeah. Oh, that's terrible.
Blood,
yeah, that's.
This is another map that definitely
literally unadulterated ass.
Look at
that's
this
what
shit.
this map feels like. That map feels like
there is a pickaxe
hammering your butt cheeks.
That is how this map feels to play. For real, for real.
Meet Your Match might have been a travesty, but at least we got a good map.
Wait, did you hear that? Did you hear what Weezy just said?
It's the problem for most maps that tear themselves open to give more room to breathe. But this one's unique enough to justify its mainstay status. Meet Your Match might have been a travesty, but at least we got a good map.
Meet Your Match might have been a travesty, but at least we got a good map out of it.
Counterpoint, the good map we got of Meet Your Match was called Metalworks, and that's at least 70 spots down.
Was that High Pass? Wasn't High Pass, or am I crazy?
No, that was
High Pass was
out of it. Number 4, Frontier.
I don't know if there were any good maps in that.
Here's Frontier.
This is where Valve started testing the limits of what the payload game mode could really become. Lil Choo Choo.
Oh no. Oh no!
I love
I called it again. Pier's top 3.
No, we both called it.
We both called it.
Everyone called it. Literally everyone called it. Fucking little gremlins.
I hope it's 1. I actually hope it's 1.
It's literally Pier, Badwater, and Upward to the last 3. Now the only question is which order are they in?
Yeah, which order?
I said that. I think I literally.
He literally did say that, and I said that it's gonna.
Richter, you win $10,000 for being. So accurate.
This is insane.
Yeah, we have to all construct a nuclear bomb to launch on the entire world.
I just say, I think Frontier is like this map. This deserves to be this high up. First of all, I think is true. But this map, it's fun when you're losing. It's fun when you like don't know what the fuck is going on. I love this map. It's fun.
Counterpoint, last is AIDS, which is why I would not say it deserves to be this high.
Well, okay, but remove the Wrangler. Okay,
no, without the Wrangler. Without the Wrangler,
it's really
red team is pretty AIDS.
Okay.
For red teams,
I agree with Deacon here, but honestly, this map is cool because it has Little Choo Choo on it. Little Choo Choo.
Little Choo Choo's fucking awesome. We love Little Choo Choo,
exactly.
even though it like spits in the face of being able to block the payload cart. Oh, wow.
That's based.
Listen, it's like what I said before. Remember when payload maps with special carts used to be actually cool? When it was just this map and Hoodoo that had that? And then I guess Snowy Coast had it as well. That was kind of cool, right? Now every map
platform cart ends up obstructing a lot of long-range spam and sightline issues that are often the death knell for a lot of linear maps of this scale. This naturally conditions a defending team to position themselves closer to the objective to prevent the cart from blocking oncoming fire. It also sparks a lot of back-and-forth brawls for the flanks, which are some of the most effective of any payload map in the game. No two games of Frontier feel identical, which is why it's one of my...
I was reading that too. The Deus Specs.
Personal favorites. If it weren't for the wrangled Sentry sniper combos on last, it'd have a solid case for #1 in my eyes, but I'm very glad to see it be so high up. Number 3, Pier. My personal favorite payload map.
Weezy's personal favorite payload map is this map.
I was going to pray. I was going to pray that this was #1 so we can actually launch the nuclear bombs we're going to throw, but
And the highest ranked map of the 2020s era.
Alright, now it's just a matter of, is it Upward #1 or Badwater #1?
It's Upward.
It's gonna be Upward. It's gonna be
Has to be Upward.
By a fucking mile. Hard to believe this one was added in the same update as Whatville. I love everything about this map. From the cozy nighttime aesthetic, to how well balanced it is for every class, to how many low ground flanks there are, which are off...
the aesthetic. It's not like the worst thing ever, but it's so sterile.
Oh, this map? Oh, this map doesn't feel like anything. This map feels like shit to look at. I don't know what Weezy's on about.
Yeah,
I think it's because there's like pretty explosions or something at the end of the map, and everyone just forgets.
Fireworks! Yay!
Cringe.
I guess no. You want to know what it is? It's because it's got like a weird purplish thing going on sometimes, and people just love that.
I don't know why. It's not even a good shade of purple.
I don't see the my face when we don't see Dust Bowl or Hydro rocks anymore. Oh my god, best thing ever! Because that's what the TF2's
been paired with effective high ground positionings. Even both flank routes on last position you so close to the enemy team's spawn that it always feels like you're one good Uber away from locking down the game. Pure is what can happen when you decide not to flood the zone with shit, and decide that the answer to a multi-year-long content drought is one map and one map only. Everyone who wanted a novelty fix in the early 2020s came here, because where the fuck else would you go? This caused it to
that sounds great. I'd take a look at that.
Map rotation, because there wasn't an overabundance of new maps.
Just so that I don't have to look at the purple sky.
And what we got out of it was the highest ranked
I know it's not just the sky, something's tinted.
Halloween
not
texture
quite enough to outdo the classics. Number 2, Badwater.
Yep.
If there was a meeting
on
Earth and you only had the chance to play one last round of TF2, Badwater is where a heavy portion of the player base would go.
I'm just gonna let it play at this point because I'm sure we can all predict what he's talking about now.
And besides maybe
his paragraphs are very formulaic
in the entire game. It's a bit dated in some areas, bad sightlines, tight chokes. It's a little in need of that 2010s polish, but there's a reason why Badwater is the hallmark of old school TF2 maps, and a massive part of
this is not the hallmark of old TF2 maps.
No,
what are
you
TF2
smoking? My TF2 map. It's only my
new player experience.
Dude, to be fair, this
even
is the heavy update,
you could argue it's a bit formulaic. Most
this is not, yeah, but this is not the hallmark of old school TF2 maps, like he said. That's ridiculous.
Out, but any map that's had 18 years of longevity will inevitably have those class dynamics beaten into the map's DNA. That consistency is what gives the map widespread appeal. You know exactly what you're getting with Badwater.
The Rock.
There's just one more map that's slightly more beloved.
Oh my god,
Number 1, Upward, the highest ranked map in all of TF2. Upward. And let me tell you, it was not a close call. The point difference between Upward and Swiftwater is the same point difference between Swiftwater and Odyssey.
I can't believe Odyssey made it in the upper echelon video in the first place.
All the way down at 45.
It's a payload map that has
I still can't believe it. I know why. It boggles the mind.
It to an even greater degree. With more unique terrain layouts, a better balance of open and closed off areas. Similarly,
I could probably make a TF2 map that these people would love if I just have to look at the aesthetics. I'll go watch like an anime or something and copy like a scene from an anime.
You have to get drunk
layout,
and
really
then
flanking potential, and of course
you gotta get drunk and high, and then you'll understand what it's like to be a flunker at heart.
Every point feels satisfying to hold, while being even more satisfying to push into. And yes, the final choke can be kind of brutal.
Yeah, no, it plays well.
Is part of the fun.
I don't
need some
think
rain
you
to
can
get to the rainbow. Almost half of the survey respondents gave Upward a perfect 10
That is a lot of
and
survey
sure,
responses.
A lot of it it might be
That's
the nostalgia
half of them,
talking,
man.
but there's a reason why
I mean,
even
yeah,
today,
I don't know, this
it's
map
one of the
just
most
deserves
played
it.
maps
It's
in the game.
this is like
Even
peak
16
Halo from a
years
gameplay
later, it
perspective.
still holds
Yeah.
up
I just think it
phenomenally
looks
well.
retarded.
It isn't my
Like,
personal
game
number
wise,
one,
it's-
Whoa,
and it might
that's
not
really
be
true.
yours
It does
either,
look a
but
little
it is in
retarded,
the
that's
good
true.
graces
It looks
of
incredible.
almost
These two can
everybody,
Yeah.
testify.
and that's
I've
why it's
spoken
taken home the
very,
trophy.
very
So
much
there
about
we
how the
go.
buildings
That's
on
all
this map look fucking
126
ridiculous.
maps
They're
in
nonsensical,
TF2
they're
ranked from the
schizophrenic.
worst
Every-
to the best.
every-
Not
every
by
single
me,
thing-
but
Can
by
you
you.
pause?
If
Can you pause and go back to when he was looking at the when he was looking at the buildings?
Almost
and on,
everybody.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's why it's taken home the
I
trophy.
should specify the building main complex on Upward is what's wrong. The offshoot buildings like the little huts on B.
No, look at the
second
granary
and
one
first are
if you
fine.
can. Look, when it went to the granary clip, there's here
Yes.
like
But
every
they look
part of this
normal.
building makes sense, and it's built by people who had like backgrounds in architecture and shit. And the post-launch maps are just like not like that.
Hey, because TF2 is a cartoony game. It doesn't need to be that serious, right?
No, I think what it is, man. Go back to Upward real quick now. With this, I think what you end up getting here is
There is
they
a
took all their
dichotomy
fucking
here.
artists to go make MVM. So you're left with just level designers making this. And level designers are not artists, so they're not going to come up with good-looking buildings. They're going to come up with gameplay, which is why every single map that was made by Valve in the NG update has the same kind of buildings, which would be Thunder Mountain, Upward, and Hightower. It's all fucking the same guys working on it, probably. And they all look very similar with how their buildings are just they're just vomit. They're just polygon vomit. Here's a roof on top of a roof on top of a building on top of another building.
It's the Flanderization of TF2 at play. Makes everything look Dr. Seussy.
I don't even think it was intent. It always had an aspect of Dr. Seussy-ness. Like, look at 2 it has the middle. On Red Side has that middle shaft that goes up.
Yeah.
But it's also like, when you look at that, you don't think this is ridiculous. You think maybe there's like a silo in there or something. When I look at Upward, I'm just like, how the fuck does anything in the main building cluster connect at all? What is... I'll pull up the image. He's pulling up the image! He's pulling his map.
There is a dichotomy here, though, yeah. Richter points out something quite true, quite true.
That's all 126 maps in
I've said
TF2
this,
ranked
fuck
from
you.
the worst to the best. Not by me, but by you. If you took the time to fill out the survey, just know I appreciate it very much. I'll have some follow-up takes that'll eventually...
Like look at the building with the L shape here. It's like a key shape where you when you jump off of it going from second to third here.
That is
the
really
blue
shack.
shack. What
I never
is
even realized how bad that is. That's weird.
all of this, everything in this image, except for the little shack to the right that has the C on it, looks weird and wrong.
Yeah.
Everything here looks wrong. Why is red spawn just massively overhanging the thing there? That doesn't even look right.
Make themselves
and
known
this whole
on this
cluster
channel,
is just a
because
nightmare.
goddamn, this was quite the
Blue
eye-opener.
spawn kind of
Anyways,
looks.
I appreciate you all for watching the
Blue
video.
It's like
Spawn.
AI
Blue Spawn.
generated
That's
building.
all I got.
It's like
See ya.
yeah, it's nonsense.
Blue spawn here looks like.
We are
Alright.
done.
That was
Yippee!
Blue
That was
spawn
it.
here looks
Holy
okay.
shit.
This one looks okay, but this still was like really, really pushing it.
Now we got the 2 autists yapping about buildings. I'm kidding. I'm
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean, the
died.
buildings are just fucked up, though. They
I'm
just
kidding.
are.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
that was
it's
Like
mean.
blue spawn
I-
isn't the worst thing, but this is still like fucked up and evil.
So can we all agree that that was a peak video?
I agree that I want to like blow my head off.
It
now
really
after seeing
does.
that here's the third
It
most
really
powerful
does
game.
rattle my brain, because like, what are the maps we had the most shock value with in terms of low, like placements that were too low? Right. It was
Gold Rush.
Junction, of
Steel
course.
map.
It
It's
was
a steel
Hoodoo.
map, man.
It was Gold Rush. It was Hydro, Turbine, Well. Basically, all of Well's variants, and
This makes me want to go finish some fucking
man.
CP Gold Rush, man. Oh my god.
I've been working on Stairdown the entire fucking time we've been in this call.
I want to see what have you changed? I want to see.
Or not the entire time. I've been working on the outline. Hold on.
well, that's it. That's the
Before we
video.
see.
Did I? Should I
Yeah.
end the stream now? Then are we into overtime technically?
Do you really want? Yeah, this is the overtime.
Richter
Oh my
overtime.
god.
The-
I've been working on the
All right.
outline.
Oh, you
for this
started
call.
adding the-
Well, I'm gonna end the stream. So
Sick.
say goodbye to the 3 concurrent viewers, supposedly.
Thank you, viewers.
One of them's probably
brother.
me. Yeah. No,
Thanks,
I'm
Mom.
not.
Bye.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for coming to hell.
That was hell. Oh my god, this is.